No, I love how it's like the smallest silly things that I do on the stream that I love so much. I literally just came up with that like in the span of 5 seconds in our discussion yesterday. It was just the D1. I'm like, okay, I know what to do with this, and I just instantly wrote it up and just like boom. I was actually considering trying to like maybe build onto that in some way, but I don't know. I think I might just leave it as. Wow, you got a 1 on a D69. I believe they call that the opposite of nice. And oh my god, Solid, thank you for the heckin' 15 stream streak. Gosh heck. That makes you feel chill? Even with all the shenanigans here, that is talent. But yeah, just a 1 on a D69. That... I would call that talent. But yeah, let's go ahead and bring it right on in. Welcome in, everybody, to our next Steam library tour. We're actually doing a full playthrough of the game, and instead of just a single stream outing, because I've been kind of looking forward to getting to play this one at some point. I was kind of hoping that Deltarune Chapter 5 would release, and I would be able to play that immediately after this one. Because, so, here's my thing when it comes to, like, the Chapter 5 thing. I heard something a long while back. I forget where it was from, I forget when it was, I forget who it was from, I forget all that kind of stuff. I remember hearing something somewhere about how, like, Chapter 5 would be the end of, like, the main story of Deltarune, and then Chapter 6 and 7 would be kind of more like an epilogue kind of thing. So that's why I've been waiting on actually getting the game myself after playing the demo, well, demo, quote-unquote, for Chapters 1 and 2 for the free version. I've been waiting for Chapter 5 to release so I can do, like, a full playthrough of that and get, like, the quote-unquote main story at that point. But unfortunately, we are not in a world where that has come before the Steam Library Tour version, so we're just going to do Undertale just as it is. And, yeah, we're going to have some fun. And I will be doing the pacifist route. I'll be doing that right from the get-go, because I played this game to its full extent on a couple occasions already, so... Now, granted, it's been a while, so there's going to be a lot of, like, details I'm going to be forgetting about. I don't remember, like, how to, like, trigger... Well, not sure the right way to phrase those things is, but, yeah. It's been a while since I played this, so... But I have played all of it before, so I can't really be spoilered, but... For the sake of, like, chat, and for those who may not have seen the game yet, obviously, mind the spoilers, stuff like that. And welcome in, Cultrix. How you doing tonight? Cultrix-ermination. Actually, I think it'd just be Cultrix-ermination at that point. It may make it sound a little simpler, because you already have, like, the tr in there, or t, or the t sound in there. Cultermination. No? I don't know, that kind of sounds like Carl's going on a murder spree. Maybe something different than that. You're feeling disoriented, fell halfway asleep for a little bit. Make sure you take care of yourself. Get all the rest you need. Get all the hydration you need. Get all the snacks you need. Just get yourself nice and cozy and get yourself some good heckin' rest. You found dirt. It makes you feel full of... Wah! Okay, maybe that was a little bit too much energy, but that's what my brain came up with at the time. Okay, so one thing I did notice when I was trying to get this set up is that on the store page, when I had my controller on, it mentioned something about, like, the game is not designed for controllers, I think. I forget where I saw that. I remember there was, like, a pop-up somewhere when I was looking at the Steam store page for it. Okay, now it's not saying anything about my controller, which I find kind of interesting. Unless I just need to, like, refresh the page or something? Yeah, it doesn't say anything about it being on controller or not, but... Yeah, I'm gonna try with controller. If it doesn't work with controller, then I'll just go to mouse and keyboard like normal. What did I think about the song that you sent me? I did reply to it. I mentioned I like the intro for it. The kind of like the bass part of the song is kind of okay. It doesn't really stick with me that much, but I love the way the intro sounded. It had like a good kind of like build up of kind of like energy to it. You have in fact done all routes before? Okay, so one person that we cannot necessarily spoil. That's good to know. I think it's fair to say you know the game. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, let me go ahead and get the game running. Where's the play button? There's a play button. And I'm gonna do a little something on my local side about this because the game window is very tiny for me. Like, actually, I know I'll do something. Actually, how does it look on? Okay, so it looks pretty decent on the stream layout. But yeah, let me show you what it looks like on my screen if I try to put the game, like the actual game window itself, over the display in OBS. Because it is very much a difference.
Long, long ago, in a mountain far, far away.
You know, you're not wrong about that one, actually. But yeah, let me go post in the Discord real quick. So this is the game size for me compared to OBS's presentation. J stare. So yeah, one thing I'm gonna do is I think I'm actually gonna open up like a basic, like just the notepad and have an empty notepad on as like a background. Where's my notepad? There's my notepad. So do this so I have something, so I'm not actually watching like just the outer edges of the screen superimposed on the outer edges or on the inner edges of the screen, or vice versa, whatever that phrasing is. Okay, so I need to do this. This is gonna be kind of annoying when I try to do like my bio break in the middle of everything, but we'll make it work. Oh yeah, I did mean to actually try to figure out how to. Actually, so I did look up I did look up a potential way to change the resolution. Actually, let me see if I can do that first. We need to go to. Because I did like a quick Google search on this, so hopefully it works. Actually, crap. What was the path I need to go to? So it was in. Okay, just username. Oh, dang it. There. Oh. Keyboard, please. There we go. It was in local. All the way at the bottom. Yep, here. And then edit notepad. Okay, that is not as useful as I thought it was going to be. Yes, I'm not trying to make a full screen. Increase the resolution of the game. Yes, I would like to have it in just a proper, like, actual size for my personal usage, so I can kind of treat everything like normal, personally. Oh, apparently somebody supposedly has a link to the actual solution. That is not a. That's just like a data information about the game. That's not how to get resolution. Wait, widescreen resolution. Oh no, I'm not installing any other program to modify it. I don't know that. No, we're just gonna deal with it. It's gonna be what it is. Get this back up again. Play now. Let's see if the controller will eventually work. Put that over there. 54 on a D9999. No, the dice were really nice to you all yesterday. Now they just hate you all. Welcome on in, camera. How you doing tonight? Tiny game window, yeah, pretty much. I missed a lot of messages just now. Holy crap! More stairs. Tiny game window. Just in time for the tale. Yeah, it's quite the tale. I see you are still very proud. Yeah, both Solus and Camera are very proud of themselves apparently tonight. Yeah, Solus rolled a D69 and rolled a 1. So, and then the D9999 with a 54, just, oh my god. The dice are not being happy tonight. Okay, no, okay, I was able to do something with the controller. We can play on controller, I think. Hey, that's still better than a 1. Okay, controller does seem to work. Joystick config. Confirm. Then cancel. Okay. Then menu. Analog sensitivity. Wait, direction choice normal? Oh. Okay, so I think it should be good. That should be my basic stuff for tonight. I'm not gonna worry about like sensitivity or anything like that. But yeah. Okay, let me make sure the game audio is playing, because I'm paranoid about everything with OBS. Okay, it's working. Also, let me put my phone back to the state it was before. Because EA trying to do multiple things at once with like idle games as well. Yeah, the RNG is not friendly day? No, it is not. Yeah, had any funny session while they were away in the dice enough funny? Yeah, I did a lot of the die roll fixing, or die roll command fixes for the other day, and added a couple things because, you know, just silly. And welcome on in, Resdra. How you doing tonight? Yeah, Cutie Resdra is also Floofy Resdra. It's like half a wee ball. Yeah, pretty much. Alright. Name the fallen human. I mean, do we have to be human, though? Humans are dumb. Is this name correct? Oh no, intense fade in! Ah! Oh, hello. I love how just logging actually apparently created a file in the app data folder. I kind of want to look at it, but I'm gonna not do that for now, just so I can not get myself distracted by things. I'm gonna get distracted a lot. Name wiggle. I mean, that's kind of more vibrating at the way that it was moving, rather than just basically wiggling. Okay, so... Okay, I don't know what the run button is on controller. It doesn't seem to be a run button. I know there's a run button. Well, here we are. And so it begins. The game is observing Aaron sentimentally. Howdy! I'm Flowey. Flowey the flower. You're new to the underground, aren't ya? Golly, you must be so confused. Someone ought to teach you how things work around here. I guess little old me will have to do. Ready? Here we go. See that heart? That is your soul, the very culmination of your being. Your soul starts off weak, but can grow strong if you gain a lot of level. What's level stand for? Why, love, of course. You want some love, don't you? Don't worry, I'll share some with you. Down here, love is shared through little white friendliness pellets. Are you ready? Move around. Get as many as you can. Hey, buddy, you missed them. Let's try again, okay? I never noticed the music changes like this. Is this a joke? Are you brain dead? Run into the bullet... Friendliness pellets. You know what's going on here, don't you? You just wanted to see me suffer. Die! Oh yeah, I've done multiple full playthroughs of the game before, but when it first, not quite when it first came out, but around that time. So yeah, I am very familiar with the game. And welcome in, Jesse. How you doing tonight? Want to wipe him from reality? What a terrible creature, torturing such a poor, innocent youth. Ah, do not be afraid, my child. I am Toriel, caretaker of the ruins, and I am now very extremely 8-bit. And I love how my new model is still every bit as jank in this mode as my old model was. It's early but it's a good game for sure. I apparently did miss something. Oh, I did miss that. Okay. Yeah, I just realized if we were ever to do a collab together, you could be like Dan from the Game Grumps and say Aaron in your disappointed tone. No, I've actually not really seen a lot of like actual Game Grumps episodes, oddly enough. In fact, I never even realized that one of the two people's name was just straight up Aaron until like literally a couple years ago. Which is, you know, kind of a fun little interesting fact. Yeah, petition for Aaron to speak like Undertale on the stream. Or like, wait, to speak like Undertale for the stream? What do you mean to speak like Undertale? Because I'm definitely doing character voices, at least for the main character, stuff like that. Speak like Patrick Star? I do not know that voice. I have not seen SpongeBob. Like an Undertale character? But I am playing, I am speaking as their characters. I'm giving Toriel a very like kind of motherly, I don't know how to describe it. Just one soundbite? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I would get annoyed of myself too quickly for that. Just Okay, if my character were to ever be in a game like this, it would literally just be going but then as the little repeated sound effect. That would totally be it. I should voice act the characters. Yeah, I'll do my best possible voice acting out and stuff like this. That doesn't sound good out of context. I mean, sometimes that's the best kind of context. I pass through this place every day to see if anyone has fallen down. You are the first human to come here in a long time. Come, I will guide you through the catacombs. This way. Yeah, one thing I'm noticing with the controls is I don't know what the run button is, or if there even is a run button. But I might have issues with some combats later on. Yeah, just a thought, maybe I should voice act the characters. How about I voice act the characters voice acting themselves? How about that? Do like a little voice actception. The shadow of the ruins looms above, filling you with determination. HP fully restored. Voice act myself? Dude, that role is way too hard. Nobody can play that role. You realize how many noises I need to make up on the spot whenever something crazy happens? It's like insane. It's great there's also voice act characters. Welcome to your new home, innocent one. Allow me to educate you in the operation of the ruins. No, not gonna lie, I thought the solution would have been the other way around, like I need to step in the middle column. I'm already failing at this game. You know yourself if you voice act yourself? You know yourself with twining? Twining. But then how else will you sew cool little mittens? You need a twine for mittens. Yeah, is she gonna educate you on how to voice act characters? Oh my god. Alright. The ruins are full of puzzles. Ancient fusions between diversions and door keys. One must solve them to move from room to room. No, she just gives you redacted. Actually, no, let me redo that. No, she just gives you hyperlink blocked. Please adjust yourself to the sight of them. Oh, I want to redo the puzzle. Only the fearless may proceed. Brave ones, foolish ones. Both walk not the middle road. To make progress here, you will need to trigger several switches. Do not worry. I have labeled the ones that you need to flip. Well, I need to flip switches. I don't need to spin switches. Welcome on in, Aaron. How you doing tonight? Had a thought, but then realized it was so sus. Well, there's definitely no sussiness going on around here. Definitely not at all. The word is snail uwu. Unregistered hypercam too. No, honestly, the game window I'm playing on seems small enough to be an unregistered hypercam 2 like GIF. Like I'm not even wrong about that. Stay on the path. Press Z to read signs. My controller doesn't have a Z button. It has like an X and a square and a triangle. I don't know how to play this game. Ah! The first switch is over on the wall. Oh, I can't seek ahead. Dang it. The sign won't read me because I can't stop. Welcome on into me. How you doing tonight? Press Z to talk to Ketchup Cat. Meow. Meow. That is literally the only response you get. Yeah, post on notepad. Today I'll be playing Undertale for you guys. Go on. Press the switch on the left. No, no, no. You want to press the other switch. I even labeled it for you. You do know which way left is, do you not? Press the switch that I labeled for you. No, no, no. You want to press the other switch. Okay, my ability to tutorial is kind of limited. That's unfortunate. Yeah, indulging some 90s CD-ROM game? Heck yeah, do the thing. Hope you're having a good stream, Demi. Yeah, I'm probably gonna head out for a bit. Still kind of phasing back into reality. Yeah, take the phasing into reality very slow. It's a very, very rough thing to do even on a good day. I know that much. Aaron, I'm stressing her out. Well, good. Hey, welcome on in, King. How you doing tonight? But my Sona can phase through all reality? I mean, I theoretically it could if I like tried hard enough. I mean, I could. Okay, let me try really hard. Okay, how do I face the reality again? I just need to go. Please never make me do that again. It was so scary. Everything was so dark. There was no ketchup. Ah! Yep. Thank you for hydrate. Do it again? No. You saw me? Well, okay. At least my quasi-existence was acknowledged. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, you erased Aaron. Alright, so since we can't troll her any more than we already have. Splendid. I am proud of you, little one. Let us move to the next room. Hugs had to keep cat. Yay, hugs. As a human living in the underground, monsters may attack you. You will need to be prepared for this situation. However, worry not. The process is simple. When you encounter a monster, you will enter a fight. While you are in a fight, strike up a friendly conversation. Stall for time. I will come to resolve the conflict. Practice talking to the dummy. You encountered the dummy. Dummy. Attack 0, defense 0. A cotton heart and a button eye. You are the apple of my eye. I'm scared. Run away. You ran away. Truthfully, that was not a poor choice. It is better to avoid conflict whenever possible. That, however, is only a dummy. It cannot harm you. It is made of cotton. It has no desire for revenge. Never mind. Stay close to me and I will keep you safe. Yeah, I was trying to go for the reaction that would make her just do the ellipses constantly and then just she walks away. I think that's if you just like keep doing a check and then the thing eventually falls over on its own. But yeah, the game lets you do a whole lot of different shenanigans. That's one of the things I love about this game, just straight up. Oh look, Jesse, a dummy. Give it pie. Well, what kind of pie would you give it? That's the question. There is another puzzle in this room. I wonder if you can solve it. Oh. Frog, it attacks you.
You get to drink from the fire hose!
I will do more hydrates.
Okay, you ready? Open
Thank you for the hydrate. Run away! Oh yeah, I forgot that actually prevents dialogue. Dang it. Forgot about that. Yeah, hope you have a good rest, Caltrix. And thanks for hanging out when you could. The western room is the eastern room's blueprint. This is the puzzle, but... Here, take my hand for a moment. Yeah, it's really for you to fall asleep, so if you can stay awake for a bit longer, do whatever you need to do to get yourself rested up. If you need to sleep early, go ahead and sleep early. If you can just sit around and be cozy, stuff like that. And by a bit, you mean 2+ hours? Yeah, that's a little bit more of an awkward situation, but... Yeah, like I said, just do what you can. Dirk knows the powers of EP. Puzzles seem a little too dangerous for now. And the thing is, you can't even like hurt yourself on these. You just literally just don't get to move into them. It's not even dangerous. You have done excellently thus far, my child. However, I have a difficult request to ask of you. I would like you to walk to the end of the room by yourself. Forgive me for this. She's given up on us. Rather than if I just leave. Oh, I'm not allowed to leave. Okay, that's one option that we're not allowed. Okay, now I need to figure out how I actually run then. Okay, that's the basic keyboard. Is there no run option? I could have sworn there was a way to run. Hold on. Is there no run option? I could have sworn, like, at least in combat there was a way to run. I'm actually confused right now. I know you're there, Toriel. It's literally the one spot in this entire hallway you can hide. I don't think she ever says anything but ellipses. Also, I love how she's not technically saying anything, her mouth still moves like she's talking. Heck this, I'm out of here. Which if it actually did anything, I would, but I know nothing's gonna happen. Greetings, my child. Do not worry, I did not leave you. I was merely behind this pillar the whole time. Thank you for trusting me. However, there was an important reason for this exercise. To test your independence. I must attend to some business, and you must stay alone for a while. Please remain here. It's dangerous to explore by yourself. I have an idea. I will give you a cell phone. Apparently run a circle? Yeah, I've already tried like all my button controls on my controller and just none of them let me run. I tried that in the battle as well. So part of the problem with this one, I'm using a PlayStation controller, but I'm playing on the PC version of the game, which I don't know if that necessarily impacts anything, but yeah, there was even like a button 4 run in the settings earlier, which is the other weird thing. If you have a need for anything, just call. Cell phone is a BlackBerry, cannot convince you otherwise, headcanon. You know what, honestly? I feel like that would track. That is now my headcanon as well. We now have a BlackBerry phone. Be good, alright? Okay, when do we want to do all these other options? Okay, well, let's say hello first. This is Toriel. You only wanted to say hello? Well then, hello. I hope that suffices. Hee hee. About yourself. This is Toriel. You want to know more about me? Well, I'm afraid there is not much to say. I am just a silly little lady who worries too much. Click. Enjoy your lurk, Jesse. Now, I forget how long it takes exactly, but I know that she will call you after a certain amount of time passes if you don't leave this room. Does anybody know by offhand, like, how long it takes for Toriel to call you? Because depending on how long it takes, I might just go forward, because I don't want to be, like, just sitting around too much. I think it's like 5 minutes. That's kind of what I was thinking of. Yeah, I want to show that off, but I'm too impatient. Let's go. Hello, this is Toriel. You have not left the room, have you? There are a few puzzles ahead that I have yet to explain. It would be dangerous to try to solve them yourself. Be good, alright? Aaron, remember to shower all the ticks off you. Oh god. No, I remember as a kid, I actually grew up with like a large fear of like anything slightly tall for grass because of like potential ticks, because I know they do exist in Minnesota. Although I really never went anywhere like outside that would really be in situations like that, so I never really had a reason to, but I still had that as like a permanent fear growing up. Ribbit. Ribbit. Excuse me, human. I have some advice for you about battling monsters. If you act a certain way, or fight until you almost defeat them, they might not want to battle you anymore. If a monster does not want to fight you, please, use some mercy, human. Ribbit. Playfully crinkling through the leaves fills you with determination. HP fully restored. It says, take 1. Take a piece of candy? Yes. You took a piece of candy. Take 1. Take a candy? Yes. You took more candy. How disgusting. Take 1. Take a candy? Yes. You take another piece. You feel like the scum of the earth. Take 1. Take a candy? You took too much too fast. The candy spills onto the floor. Look at what you've done. Exclamation mark D1. Judge cat emote time. Yep, exactly, thank you. Froggen, hop close. Oh no, I don't want to fight. Froggen, check. Attack 4, defense 5. Life is difficult for this enemy. Hop, hop. Oh, heck you. Wait, battlefield is filled with the smell of Ew! I mean, I'll forgive you this time because you weren't planning to encounter me in particular, but Frogget didn't understand what you said, but was flattered anyway. Blushes deeply. Ribbit. Big hop. Frogget seems reluctant to fight you. Spare. Wait, why did that die roll not work? That should work. Crap, I don't have that as like its own button. Put that as like a different slot for some reason. Wait, where is that die roll? Oh, okay, so... Okay, how am I gonna do this thing? I made the D6 or 65535 as like a separate statement. Oh, I think I know how to fix this. Set trigger. Chat. Do 65535. Then chat. I'll have to do a proper fix of this later on, but for now, I'll just do the bandage method. Okay, you should be able to do that die roll command now. Try again. And welcome in, Gargoyle. How you doing tonight? I gotta get my setup back up. You spy a gargoyle. Actually, okay, wait. Crap, it still doesn't work. Hold on. Why is it? Yeah, I roll a d6 instead. Why did? Yeah, like I said, I had a kind of like janky setup for this before, and I guess by fixing it, I just made it more jank, which I need to figure out. Wildcard number first. Wait. Okay, I'll have to do a proper fix for this later on. I don't know how to fix it to make it the same as everything else immediately. At least not how to do it quickly. So for now, that die roll is not going to be available. But yeah, I'll fix it after the stream tonight. Sorry about that. Yeah, I know you, but you were in the world of Gaia. Yeah, I know when we raided Gargoyle last night, they were doing one of a different random like Mario hack. I know that much. Another one. Wow. Just people are not like tonight. Nobody gaming. All right, I do remember seeing them play that a while back. Oh, this floor looks entirely structurally sound, and nothing bad shall ever happen to me. Oh no! Who could have foreseen this? Ow. Whimsun approached meekly. I love how it's automatically sparable. Check. Floor needs ocean compliance exactly. Attack 5, defense 0. This monster is too sensitive to fight. I have no choice. Whimsun continues to mutter apologies. Halfway through your first word, Whimsun bursts into tears and runs away. But friend! Ring ring. Hello? This is Toriel. For no reason in particular, which do you prefer? Cinnamon or butterscotch? Cinnamon all the way. Although I know that you actually can't get like a funny name for the pie you get later on if you choose butterscotch, but for me it's absolutely cinnamon every single time. Oh, I see. Thank you very much. Click. Hello, this is Toriel. You do not dislike butterscotch, do you? I know your preferences, but would you turn up your nose if you found it on your plate? Right. I understand. Thank you for being patient, by the way. 3 out of 4 gray rocks. Recommend you push them. No, for some reason I was half expecting the fight to actually start with the rock at that point. That would have been kind of perfect. Thank you for the hydrate. Good thing it's not mustard custard pie. Custard? Yes. Mustard? Hell no. Okay, this is like the one actually dangerous enemy in the ruins here. Elect and fight. Spare. You await my hiss. I mean, like I said, the custard part is good, so we're fine on that front. Good rock. Pet the rock. Okay, let's... I was gonna say, let's see if I remember the path through this, but I am not gonna remember the path through this. Nope, I did not remember the path. Oh, just straight down, okay. I thought I had to do like a little like curve around here or something. Please don't step on the leaves. Step. Step. Oh, I stepped on the leaves. Mold small, block the way. Attack 6, defense 0. Stereotypical. Curvaceously attractive, but no brains. You should leave the floor to OSHA. Slime sounds. Moldsmall waits pensively. You lie immobile with Moldsmall. You feel like you understand the world a little better. Burble burb. Oh, it's snowing. The floor leaves a lot to be desired. Oh, heckin' lord. Didn't you read the sign downstairs? Actually, you know what? Because of that... Step, 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 step. Step. You should probably leave. Whoa there, partner. Who said you could push me around? Hmm? So you're asking me to move over? Okay, just for you, pumpkin. Yeah, I do have a couple of better Twitch TV emotes like down on the channels, and if you have like the right words with the right like casing stuff like that, it'll play those kind of emotes as well. And because you did that in all caps, it played up the BTTV emote version. Yeah, I don't know how to make it so you can see what emotes are actually available, like without actually going to the BTTV channel itself. But I do have like a decent handful on there as well. I think I have Cat Jam. Yeah, I've got Cat Jam on there. I've got like a handful. Maybe at some point I'll try to figure out how I can actually get that list like on stream or something. Yeah, we got the Fox Slap in there as well. There's something about the Fox Slap emote, just even the base one, I just love so much. Just like its simplicity is just so amazing, and then that's why I had to get my own. Hmm? You want me to move some more? Alrighty. How's this? Hmm? That was the wrong direction? Okay, think I got it. You did it. Aw. You wiggle your hips. Moldsmal wiggles back. What a meaningful conversation. Scorch. The slime reminds you of Sim's Wiggles? I was kind of thinking about that earlier, actually, yeah. Yeah, Sim and that slime would be the best of friends. Welp. Hmm? You wanted me to stay there? You're giving me a real workout. Thank you, friend. Knowing the mouse might one day leave its hole and get the cheese. It fills you with determination. Rock is bullying cat, we must smush it before it smushes me. This cheese has been here quite a long time. It's stuck to the table. Are they gone yet? This ghost keeps saying Z out loud repeatedly. I forgot that was what he does. This ghost keeps saying Z out loud repeatedly, pretending to sleep. Move it with force? No. And so I actually got stuck when I very first played this game. I said, no, don't move it with force. So this is a game about friendship. Then I moved away, I explored like more of the ruins. Came back here, still didn't understand why I couldn't advance. So eventually I was just like, okay, fine, I'll do it with force. Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z top. Rez! Holy crap, welcome on in, thank you for the raid!
What is it?
I think I might know what might be happening again soon, potentially. But welcome on in.
But enough talk. Welcome on in.
Welcome on in, Rez and Raiders, how y'all doing tonight? For those who don't know who I am, my name is Aaron Jevlith. I'm a silly little cat doing silly little things on the silly little internet. Tonight on our next episode of Steam Library Tour, we're actually doing a full playthrough of Undertale. It's probably going to take a few streams to get through, but yeah, we're just starting it tonight, as you can see, because we're still in the ruins. And yeah, we're already having a good heckin' time with it. Yeah, I debuted my new model last Monday for my my stream anniversary, and I am so heckin' proud of how it came out. I just love it so friggin' much. I've been working on it for like the past several months at this point, and the fact that it looks as well as it does it just so friggin' amazing. But yeah, welcome in, Rez. Welcome on in, Brad. Hope you two are doing fantastic tonight, and thank you again so much for the raid. And yeah, if you do need to do any like post-stream self-care, you need to do like need to go to sleep, get some food, need to get some chores done, or anything like that, by all means, feel free to do what you need to do. And thank you again so much for the heckin' raid. It's cute. Oh gosh, heck, I've been called cute by a cutie. So this is the Julia Winterpaw feline model that they came out with, I think, like, within the past 6 months or so, something like that. And I did commission someone else to texture it because I have absolutely no creative capabilities whatsoever of any kind. Like, I think that, like, the most creative thing I've ever done myself has been trying to, like, make some level of music in, like, Mario Paint Composer. That's kind of about the extension of stuff I can do. Yeah, you can't do model stuff? Yeah, even with help, I'm amazed I was able to get this through in, like, Unity and everything like that, but yeah. Yeah, it looks really good. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, I love this model so much, and just how great everything came out with it. This ghost keeps saying Z. No, I just realized. I can have the game in the background and still be able to control it. Actually, hold on, no, okay, so this game is weird with controller. I can accept, and I can press like the confirm and cancel buttons, but I can't move, which is really weird for controller setup. So I need to go back to my regular thing here. How have I been? I've been doing pretty good. Yeah, after having gone through like this university stuff like that, I don't have anything else like really like big to work on or focus on, which is actually kind of nice. I can kind of go back to my normal chilling stuff like that. Although I do also have a new roof being installed in my house next week, which is going to be an interesting experience. Oh, yeah, I gotta get all this set up here. Here comes Napstablook. Napstablook, attack 10, defense 10. This monster doesn't seem to have a sense of humor. Oh, I'm real funny. Oh, Lord. Noms. Welcome on in, Raishi. How you doing tonight? Napstablook is staring into the distance. Let's cheer them on. You gave Napstablook a patient smile. Really not feeling right up to right now. Sorry. Love the new avatar? Thank you. Yeah, like I was just telling Rez, I love this avatar so much and how it came out. Napstablook looks just a little bit better. First run? Oh, no. I've done multiple playthroughs of this game back when around the time it first came out. I've done several playthroughs. I've watched so many people's first playthroughs from back in the day as well. And the funny thing is, there was actually one person whose first playthrough of this game I was really looking forward to watching, because it was actually a friend of mine I've known for the past like 20 years almost at the current point. I think when he was about to upload the video was like maybe, oh yeah, I've known the person in real life for so long and stuff like that. And I was watching his videos on YouTube, and within the first 5 minutes of the first episode, he made the comment of, okay, let me look at the guide here. And I just could not watch anymore. This is not a game you play with a guide. Just straight up. And yeah, that just killed my interest in watching him. As much as I was looking forward to watching. Or like running through it again. Well, it was the next game up in the Steam Library Tour, and I've been wanting to do a full playthrough of this game on stream at some point anyway. I was kind of hoping that I'd be able to get to this point in my Steam Library Tour around the same time that like Chapter 5 for Deltarune came out, so I could kind of play them in succession and stuff like that, but unfortunately that's not the timeline that we're living in, so yeah, this came up on the Steam Library Tour, and I figured, you know what, heck it, full playthrough, let's second go. T1, are you proud of yourself? Let's flirt with Napstablook, nothing can go wrong with that. I just weigh you down. Oh no, not more crying. Napstablook looks just a little bit better. Yes, you're proud of me? Good, Jord. I'm fine, thanks. Okay, for some reason I thought this fight ended on like a certain number of turns. You told Napstablook a little joke. Okay, now I remember the sequence. Oh god. Oh, you little... Okay. Cheering seems to improve Napstablook's mood again. Why is my emote still stuck up there? There we go. My OBS was being weird. Pet the Cato in chat. Pet the Duke. Welcome in, Duke. How you doing tonight? Cheering seems to improve Napstablook's mood again. Napstablook wants to show you something. Let me try. I call it Dapperblook. Do you like it? Napstablook eagerly awaits your response. 10 out of 10 hat? Exactly. You know, I've never tried flirting with him. when he does the hat. How does he respond to being flirted to at this point? Oh no. They usually come to the ruins because there's nobody around. But today I met somebody nice. Milady? Oh, I'm rambling again. I'll get out of your way. King, you need a dapper hat. Spider bake sale. All proceeds go to real spiders. Leave 7G in the web? We're 1G short. Leave 18G in the web? Wait. I think Toby Fox lowered the cost for the big item here. Because I remember when I first played this item was like 84 or 99 gold, something like that. It was not this affordable before. Spooter bake sale, support the spooters. Hashtag do the thing. Did you miss it? Spider bake sale, down and to the right. Come eat food made by spiders, for spiders, of spiders. I'd rather not think about that, thank you. Ribbit, ribbit. I heard using F4 can make you have a full screen. But what does F4 stand for? 4 frogs? I have only seen a maximum of three frogs in this room. This is troubling to say the least. Ribbit. You remember being 18G when you first saw this game in October 2015? I could have sworn, at least when I first played it, it felt like it was so much more than that. Like it would take me forever to grind it. Actually, when did this game even come out? Was it like 2015 that it came out? It came out in September 2015, yeah. I could have sworn it had like so much more cost. I don't know, maybe I was just in a weird like brain head state then. All donuts and proceeds support all spooter causes. Ribbit, ribbit. I have heard you are quite merciful for a human. Surely you know by now a monster wears a yellow name when you can spare it. What do you think of that? No, I love how when the text first loads, it looks like your answers are just gonna be very and it's. And then it loads the second line. Also, you like donuts? Donuts are always amazing, straight up. Give me like a jelly-filled donut or a donut with like sprinkles on it. That's gold to me. It's very helpful. It is rather helpful. Remember, sparing is just saying you won't fight. Maybe one day, you'll have to do it even if their name isn't yellow. Foreshadowing. Migos crawled up close. Let's go ahead and spare the one we can already spare. Swing your arms, baby! Oh, look at him dancing, doing a little jig. Migos doesn't have a care in the world. Oh, just automatically... Okay. It seems evil, but it's just with the wrong crowd. Oh, so, okay, so I guess if we kept Moldsmal around, then he would actually be attacking us. Okay. I forgot about that aspect of this character. What if we talk to him? Hiya! Dancing friend. Dancing friend. Dancing friend. I did it. Ring. Hello? I just realized that it has been a while since I have cleaned up. I was not expecting to have company so soon. There are probably a lot of things lying about here and there. You can pick them up, but do not carry more than you need. Someday you might see something that you really like. You will want to leave room in your pockets for that. Click. Yeah, the good old limited number of slots for your inventory. There is just one switch. Definitely friend and friend-shaped. Heck yeah. I think it was this one. I know one of these has a chest. Nope, I was wrong. Okay, there's Napstablook. Okay, so switches in middle top. Luke's drew near. Check. Don't pick on him. Family name? Eyewalker. Luke's Eyewalker. I forgot about that pun. Dagnabbit. Please don't pick on me. Bubbles! Evil Bubbles! Don't pick on. Finally, someone gets it. Ah, oh, dang it. Yeah, I remember the interesting thing about him is that depending on what he says in between rounds actually determines how you should deal with him to be able to spare him. If he says don't pick on him, don't pick on him. If he says pick on him, you pick on that little MFer. Okay, there's the item. Actually, no, that's another character. I fell down a hole. Now I can't get up. Go on without me. Wait, ghosts can fly, can't they? Oh well. Okay, then he just poofed. I wasn't technically in the door frame, but okay. Mercy. Nothing like alone time. Dancing roach. It's the dancing roach. Oh heck. Vegetoid came out of the earth. Check. Attack 6, defense 6. Serving size 1 monster. Not monitored by the USDA. Part of a complete breakfast. Oh god. Vegetoid cackles softly. But let's talk with our meal. Plants can't talk, dummy. Oh, I thought one of those would be like a green... Oh, you have to actually start the thing first, I think. Dinner? You pat your stomach. Vegetoid offers a healthy meal. Eat your greens. Vegetoid gave a mysterious smile. Oh, that's all I need to do. Okay. Yeah, because I know you can use the Devour command to actually, like, defeat him that way, but I don't know if that counts as a kill or not, so I'm gonna... Now that I know I can just spare him at that point, I'm gonna avoid that as much as possible. I do not want any accidental experience. You found a faded ribbon. You equipped the ribbon. Yay, defense. Actually, how much money do we have now? We have 19 gold. Cha-cha-cha. He's so happy. Yeah, can anybody confirm if there is actually a way to, like, a run command in this game? Because, like I said, I was sure there was a run command, but I can't find it on my controller, or even on the keyboard. Some spiders crawled down and gave you a jug. Totally not doing that for any particular reason whatsoever. I keep getting this fight. What does X do? So X is... I have X set to my confirm button. On the keyboard, I think X... So X is cancel on the keyboard, Z is accept on the keyboard, and then C is the menu button. Without mod it doesn't, but for Undertale Yellow there is. I could have sworn in the base game there was a run button. So I remember I even like needed the speed up feature in combat to be able to avoid certain attacks. Nope, only walk? Huh. The sworn it was different. You can still get damage by him if you just went into him. Oh, okay, that's actually kind of like a speedrun strat. You can just end the round quickly that way. Good to know. Gosh heck, Aaron Jedla 2026. And 2025. And 2024. And 2023. And 2022. And you get the idea. The far door is not an exit. It simply marks a rotation in perspective. It's a switch. Press it. Nothing happened. It's a switch. Press it. Nothing happened. Yeah, maybe thinking of Deltarune, although you've only watched that one a lot still. Yeah, I remember I didn't like speedrun this game back in the day, but I remember trying to do just like a lot of like fast playthroughs of this game back around the time it first came out. And I could have sworn there was a run button. Nothing happened. Oh, I don't need to press any switches in here. Okay, so we gotta wait for him. So don't pick on you. Oh god. And this is why I picked up like the 18,000 candies. I know I wasn't expecting that to go fast. You won't spoil what you've done too much with this game. Honestly, kind of same here. Like I said, I played the hell out of this game when I first got it. All the sweets, exactly. I am proud of myself, thank you very much. And nobody came. Okay, now I'm trying to imagine a collab between Undertale and Heritage of Dragon's Tail. I don't know how that worked, or how that would work, but I'm imagining that now. If you can read this, press the blue switch. Oh, a pair of them. A pair of them decided to pick on me. Heck. Okay, they both don't want to be picked on. Don't pick. Oh god. And don't pick. There we go. Yay, money. It's a switch. If you can read this, press the red switch. Yeah, if you're not mistaken, I've seen you stream Undertale. That does sound a little familiar. Although any details I do not recall at this point. Yeah, that would have been quite a while ago if I remember right. Switch. If you can read this, press the green switch. Speech rat. We should be near a save point soon anyway. Okay, that area would appear right there. Oh. Ribbit, ribbit. Just between you and me, I saw Toriel come out of here just a little while ago. She was carrying some groceries. I didn't ask what they were for. We're all too intimidated to talk to her. Ribbit. You found the toy knife. Okay then. Looks like we got ads starting momentarily, so I'm just gonna go ahead and run the minute of ads right now. We'll just kind of hang out here in the middle of in the meantime until the ads come back in. So, mini burb. Do 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 do. Next auto ad is reduced by. Okay. Yeah, the ads manager gets kind of weird sometimes with how it determines its next auto ad run. Ace stare? Ace. Isn't it like an Ace Coyote stream, something like that? I'm trying to think of what stream would be like 8. Well, I suppose only 3 characters. It wouldn't be anybody like modern. Oh, 7 TV. Okay. I don't think I know that one. Ace stare. Ace poi. Oh, okay, just kind of intimidating anime face. Gotcha. I have learned things. Yeah, we'd see that area after seeing the 10th anniversary stream. Yeah, I have not seen the 10th anniversary stream, so I have no idea what that's about. It's a kitty. Actually, I think this is the same background for when you're starting to climb up to Asgore later on, too. Alright, we should be back from ads now. Oh dear, that took longer than I thought it would. How did you get here, my child? Are you hurt? There, I will heal you. I should not have left you alone for so long. It was irresponsible to try to surprise you like this. Well, I suppose I cannot hide it any longer. Come, small one. And it's her from lack of ketchup. Gray cat needs ketchup badly. Seeing such a cute, tidy house in the ruins gives you determination. Do you smell that? Surprise! It is a butterscotch cinnamon pie. I thought we might celebrate your arrival. I want you to have a nice time living here. So I will hold off on snail pie for tonight. Here, I have another surprise for you. These books are worn. It must have been read many times. Inside is an old calendar from the beginning of 2016. Actually, no, X-Scene would be if it was XX. Oh no, I guess X-Scene would still be... My brain's hurting. This is it. A room of your own. I hope you like it. Aw, pets. Yay, had pets. Is something burning? Make yourself at home. Maybe from 2013 to 2019? Wait, does it actually, like, determine range for that? Why that year range? Also, yay, had pets. You've seen this type of plant before, but do not know its name. Oh my god, Undertale? Is this... No, this is not my first time, unfortunately. I played this game a lot back in the day when it first came out. And welcome on in, Azzy. How you doing tonight? Yeah, I'm kind of taking this opportunity to not just do this as like a one-off stream kind of thing, but I'm actually doing a full playthrough of Undertale for the next few streams of Steam Library Tour, because, you know what, just why not? I've been wanting to play this for a while now, and I was kind of hoping to be able to play this when Deltarune at least had like Chapter 5 released, so I could play them in succession, but unfortunately that is not the timeline that we live in, so... Yeah, we're just playing the full stream, or full playthrough that's starting tonight. I don't know how long it's going to take. I'm guessing 2, maybe 3 streams to get through the entire thing, because I am planning on going through the pacifist route. But yeah. This place is so cozy. Yeah, the music is definitely a good jam too. Honestly, like most of the soundtrack itself is just a straight up jam. Inside the drawer are flower seeds and some broken crayons. It's you! It's a me! Ernio! Waggle, waggle, waggle. Yeah, I gotta say, there's something about the way that you just say wags that it's just so heckin' cute. I just wanted to get that out there. It's Toriel's diary. Read the circled passage? We are not an innocent child, so yes. You read the passage. Why did the skeleton want a friend? Because she was feeling bonely. The rest of the page is filled with jokes of a similar caliber. Just a regular old bucket of snails. Definitely bigger than a twin-sized bed. It's an encyclopedia of subterranean plants. You open to the middle. You have a skeleton of puns. Typha, a group of wetland flowering plants with brown oblong seed pods, known more commonly as water sausages. You peek inside. Scandalous! It's Toriel's sock drawer. Ah, the cactus. Truly the most tsundere of plants. No, now that I know what tsundere actually means, yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. Oh, I can't expect that plant. It will have you boned soon. Look at these cool toys. They don't interest you at all. Oh, I didn't realize I could actually just, like, nap right away. Oh, we got a pie. You found a slice of butterscotch cinnamon pie. Actually, no, I kind of want to go back now. Because there's some dialogue I think that we missed. Now I want to show off as much of the game as I can potentially do. We didn't save too long ago. Yeah, thankfully the Toby Fox actually did allow for like some quote-unquote speedrun text with speedrun strats with the text, where you can just like basically instantly skip everything if you know what you're doing. Yeah, your puns are humorous. The ends of the tools have been filed down to make them safer. It's a history book. Here's a random page. Trapped behind the barrier and fearful of further human attacks, we retreated. Far, far into the earth we walked, until we reached the cavern's end. This was our new home. which we named Home. As great as our king is, he's pretty lousy at names. The fire isn't burning hot, just pleasantly warm. You could put your hand inside. Can I inspect this plant? No, I cannot. Let's snoop around the kitchen first. There is some white fur stuck in the drain. For some reason, there was a brand name chocolate bar in the fridge. Is it a Kit Kat? I'm taking the Kit Kat. Inside the cupboard are cookie cutters for gingerbread monsters. What a nice smell. Too hot to eat, though. The stovetop is very clean. Toriel must use fire magic instead. I'm just not realize the leap in logic it takes to get to that step alone, just from the fact that the oven isn't used very much. Aaron got the pie by snail mail. Oh my heckin' lord. Hello there, little one. The pie has not cooled down yet. Perhaps you should take a nap. Nah. You'd rather stay up and chat with me, then? I want you to know how glad I am to have someone here. There are so many old books I want to share. I want to show you my favorite bug hunting spot. Yep, I love the little detail of the reading glasses, too. I've also prepared a curriculum for your education. This may come as a surprise to you, but I have always wanted to be a teacher. Actually, perhaps that isn't very surprising. Still. And that face right there, I don't know what it is about that face, but something about the face just amuses me. I am glad to have you living here. Oh, did you want something? What is it? Miss Toriel, can I learn about snails, please? When can I go home? What? This is your home now. Would you like to hear about this book I am reading? It is called 72 Uses for Snails. How about it? Let's actually be nice, sure. Here's an exciting snail fact. It only gets better because hyperlink, I forgot the word. Hyperlink blocked. Did you know that snails sometimes flip their digestive systems as they mature? Interesting. How to exit the ruins. I have to do something. Stay here. Okay, I forgot just how fast Toriel's lips move on her actual character model in the overworld. Yeah, she is in panic mode now. Panic lips, yep, exactly. Panic! Calm. Panic! You wish to know how to return home, do you not? Ahead of us lies the end of the ruins. A one-way exit to the rest of the underground. I'm going to destroy it. No one will ever be able to leave again. Now be a good child and go upstairs. But I don't wanna. Every human that falls down here meets the same fate. I've seen it again and again. They come, they leave, they die. You naive child. If you leave the ruins, they, Asgore, will kill you. I am only protecting you. Do you understand? Go to your room. But I don't wanna. Do not try to stop me. This is your final warning. You want to leave so badly? You are just like the others. There is only one solution to this. Prove yourself. Prove to me that you are strong enough to survive. Toriel blocks the way. Attack 80, defense 80. Knows best for you. Toriel prepares a magical attack. You couldn't think of any conversation topics. Oh! Dang it. Little too low. Toriel prepares a magical attack. Mercy! Ellipses. Oh god. Toriel looks through you. More ellipses. Oh god! Okay, I thought they would dissipate after a certain point. Toriel is acting aloof. Even more ellipses. Ah, dang it. Okay, I'm not good at this game, apparently. You ate the monster candy. You recovered 10 hit points. Oh, I barely avoided damage there. Let's I can go. Hmm? Oh god. Well. What are you doing? I know that safe spot at least. She's definitely not goated. Attack or run away. Ah, dang it. What are you proving this way? Fight me or leave. Stop it. Ah, dang it. Stop looking at me that way. Ooh, barely avoided that. Go away! Ellipses. Welcome on in, Roscoe. How you doing tonight? Oh, Toriel takes a deep breath. Ellipses. I know you want to go home, but please, go upstairs now. I promise I will take good care of you here. I know we do not have much, but we can have a good life here. You started this game but didn't get too far past this? I know another person who basically got up to this point and got a unfortunate result and just never moved forward with it because of that. And yeah, this game definitely has a lot of like layers to it, both like just mechanically and structurally and like emotionally, stuff like that. There's a lot to this game. Why are you making this so difficult? Please, go upstairs. Aw, Gold Mom is sad. Feels bomb. Pathetic, is it not? I cannot save even a single child. No, I understand. You would just be unhappy trapped down here. The ruins are very small once you get used to them. It would not be right for you to grow up in a place like this. My expectations, my loneliness, my fear. For you, my child, I will put them aside. If you truly wish to leave the ruins, I will not stop you. However, when you leave, please do not come back. I hope you understand. Ugh. Goodbye, my child. I just realized something. We never picked up the pie. Can I still go back and get the pie? Because normally she leaves the pie for you after you've gone to sleep. But we didn't go to sleep in this this timeline. Does it just like automatically put here anyway? Can we go take it from the countertop? Yep, and Toriel's just gone. Well, I guess we're not allowed to have pie. Can you sleep? Probably? I don't know if we'll still get the pie or not. Aaron, please. Wake up. You are the future of humans and monsters. Okay, we are pieless. Pieless percent. Truly the worst category. Yeah, what's sleep sarcasm? Pieless run any percent. I mean, would it be technically 100% run? The way I'm planning on doing this? I don't really know. Yeah, camera pie any percent. Yeah, camera learns how to cook a pie speedrun. You. Are you proud of yourself, Flowey? Clever. Very clever. You think you're really smart, don't you? In this world, it's kill or be killed. So you were able to play by your own rules. You spared the life of a single person. I bet you feel really great. You didn't kill anybody this time. But what will you do if you meet a relentless killer? You'll die, and you'll die, and you'll die. Until you tire of trying. What will you do then? Will you kill out of frustration? Or will you give up entirely on this world and let me inherit the power to control it? I am the prince of this world's future. Don't worry, my little monarch. My plan isn't regicide. This is so much more interesting. Creepy flower is creepy. Undertale. TM. By Toby Fox. What do you make a roof with, Aaron? Oh god, this is gonna be a pun, isn't it? Okay, what would you make a roof with that'd be punny in this case? Nothing's immediately coming to mind. Oh, so I can inspect the door, right? I cannot inspect the door. Okay, I thought it was gonna be shingles, but I wasn't completely sure that was the right term. Also, I forgot it was literally just the shin part of that. Oh, I thought that would actually do... Nope. It's a tough-looking branch. It's too heavy to pick up. Welcome on in, little Jim. How you doing tonight? And elbow grease. I mean, that part doesn't work as well because it's not actually part of the skeleton. Doing good? Heck yeah. Friend? Maybe friend? The game is doing me a spoop. I don't remember these sound effects from when I first played. Human. Don't you know how to greet a new pal? Oh. I can do that real quick. You have a quest for me. I accept it nobly. Thank you for the hydrate. Turn around and shake my hand. Also Speen. Speen. The old whoopee cushion in the hand trick. It's always funny. Anyways, you're a human, right? That's hilarious. I'm Sans. Sans the skeleton. I'm actually supposed to be on watch for humans right now. But, you know, I don't really care about capturing anybody. Now my brother, Papyrus, he's a human hunting fanatic. Hey, actually, I think it's him over there. I have an idea. Go through this gate thingy. Yeah, go right through. My bro made the bars too wide to stop anyone. Yeah, this is Heritage of Dragon Tail crossover talked about earlier. Bone Friend? Exactly. This is the true bro. Wait, how did the line go? Perhaps the true Bone Friends were the Sans we met along the way. Quick, behind that conveniently shaped lamp. Sup, bro?
You know what's up, brother! It's been 8 days and you still haven't recalibrated your puzzles! You just hang around outside your station. What are you even doing?
Staring at this lamp. It's really cool. You wanna look?
No! I don't have time for that! What if a human comes through here? I want to be ready. I will be the one. I must be the one. I will capture a human. Then I, the great Papyrus, will get all the things I utterly deserve. Respect, recognition. I will finally be able to join the Royal Guard. People will ask to be my friend? I will bathe in a shower of kisses every morning.
Maybe this lamp will help you.
Sans! You are not helping, you lazy bones. All you do is sit and boondoggle. You get lazier and lazier every day.
Hey, take it easy. I've gotten a ton of work done today. A skeleton?
Sans!
Come on, you're smiling.
I am, and I hate it. Why does someone as great as me have to do so much just to get some recognition?
Wow, sounds like you're really working yourself down to the bone.
I will attend to my puzzles. As for your work, put a little more backbone into it.
Okay, you can come out now. You ought to get going. He might come back. And if he does, you'll have to sit through more of my hilarious jokes. Look at this photo lamp. Every time I do it makes me lamp. Actually, hey, I hate to bother you, but can you do me a favor? I was thinking, my brother's been kinda down lately. He's never seen a human before, and seeing you might just make his day. Don't worry, he's not dangerous. Even if he tries to be. Thanks a million. I'll be up ahead. Just a conveniently shaped lamp. It's some sort of checkpoint or sentry station. But there are bottles of ketchup, mustard, and relish sitting inside. Yeah, Sans has both good, evil, and neutral paths inside that one shed. The convenience of that lamp still fills you with determination. This is a box. Ooh. You can put an item inside or take an item out. Ooh. The same box will appear later, so don't worry about coming back. Sincerely, a box lover. It's a fishing rod affixed to the ground. Reel it in? Sure. All that's attached to the end is a photo of a weird-looking monster. Call me. Here's my number. You decide not to call. Oh, I don't get the wrong number song. There's like several things you can get here depending on certain RNG. I was hoping to get the wrong number song, but apparently I'm not allowed the fun one. Dang it. Actually, speaking of that, yeah, we can't call tutorial anymore. You look at the funny hallway door? Funny hallway door. I don't remember what that was. Nobody picked up.
So, as I was saying about Undyne... Sans! Oh my god! Is that a human?
Actually, I think that's a rock.
Oh!
Hey, what's that in front of the rock?
Oh my god! Is that a human?
Yes.
Oh my god! Sans! I finally did it! Undyne will! I'll be so popular! Human! You shall not pass this area! I, the Great Papyrus, will stop you! I will then capture you! You will be delivered to the capital! Then... I'm not sure what's next. In any case, continue, only if you dare!
Well, that went well. Don't sweat it, kid. I'll keep an eye socket out for you. Papyrus is on overload. Honestly, Papyrus was the character I was most looking forward to voice act out of all the characters in this game. Snowdrake flutters forth. What would happen if Papyrus gets breakfast treats? Is this a setup for a joke or is this a legitimate question? Because I feel like either one of those is valid. Snowdrake, attack 12, defense 7. This teen comedian fights to keep a captive audience. Better not snowflake out. It'd be a bone trousseau. Snowdrake is smiling at its own bad joke. You laugh at Snowdrake's pun.
See? Laughs! Dad was wrong!
Snowdrake is pleased with its cool joke. They're trying to say the word streusel, cannot spell it. I think streusel has the umlaut over the U if I remember right, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. There's some narration on this cardboard box.
You observed the well-crafted sentry station. Who could have built this, you ponder? I bet it was that very famous royal guardsman. Note, not yet a very famous royal guardsman.
Absolutely no moving. Did something move? Was it my imagination? I can only see moving things. If something was moving, for example, a human, I'll make sure it never moves again. Welcome in, Gecko. How you doing tonight? It's going pretty good here so far. We're enjoying ourselves on good old heckin' Undertale. You could say Papyrus works themselves to the bone, but Sans already made that joke. You don't get combo points on puns. Doggo blocks the way. The classic nice. Yeah. It was bony. Attack 13, defense 7. Easily excited by movement. Hobbies include squirrels.
Don't move an inch.
Doggo can't seem to find anything. Pet.
Oh, bark.
You pet Doggo.
What? I've been pet. Pet, pot.
Doggo has been pet. You won. Got 30 gold.
Something pet me. Something that isn't moving. I'm gonna need some dog treats for this. Hello? Is anybody there? No? Are you two playing a trick on me? Real funny. Big guy? Is that you? Come on. Well, it's not the tall skeleton. He's too loud. Whoever you are, knock it off.
I think this is the end of his sequence. Yeah, Toby Fox lets you troll every single character in basically all of his games. It's amazing. Okay, yeah, he's done. Someone's been smoking dog treats. Such a nasty habit. Hey, here's something important to remember. My brother has a very special attack. If you see a blue attack, don't move and it won't hurt you. Here's an easy way to keep it in mind. Imagine a stop sign. When you see a stop sign, you stop, right? Stop signs are red, so imagine a blue stop sign instead. Simple, right? When fighting, think about blue stop signs. Yeah, it's one of the things you do enjoy about the writing. Toby Fox jam-packs so much stuff you'd easily miss, but if you do find it's a lovely treat. Yeah, and there's so, like I said, there's so many different options that Toby Fox lets you do as well. And that I like just interact with and just kind of like just do things with people. Ice Cap. This teen wonders why it isn't named Ice Hat. I just love my hat, okay? Oh god, I forgot to actually come back down. Things about blue stop signs. Floor's gas pedal. Ice Cap is thinking about a certain article of clothing. Compliment. You inform Ice Cap that it has a great hat. My hat's too loud for me to hear you. Ice Cap also wants a hat for its nose. Let's teach Ice Cap an important lesson about life. You try to steal Ice Cap's hat, but it's not weakened enough. Oh.
Help! Fashion police!
Ice Cap, make sure its hat is still there. You manage to tear your eyes away from Ice Cap's hat. It looks annoyed. Hello? My hat's up here. Ice Cap is secretly checking if you're looking at his hat. You continue not looking at Ice Cap's hat. It seems defeated. Okay, I'll ignore you too. This doesn't look like ignoring. Ice Cap is desperate for attention. Nah.
You're so lazy. You were napping all night.
I think that's called, sleeping?
Excuses, excuses. Oh, the human arrives. In order to stop you, my brother and I have created some puzzles. I think you will find this one quite shocking. For you see, this is the invisible electricity maze. When you touch the walls of this maze, this orb will administer a hearty zap. Sound like fun? Because the amount of fun you will probably have is actually rather small, I think. Okay, you can go ahead now. Sans! What did you do?
I think the human has to hold the orb.
Oh, okay. Hold this, please. Okay, try now. Incredible! You slippery snail. You solved it so easily. Too easily. However, the next puzzle will not be easy. It is designed by my brother, Sans. You will surely be confounded. I know I am.
I love how he just like moonwalks out of there on that screen too. Hey, thanks. My brother seems like he's having fun. By the way, did you see that weird outfit he's wearing? We made that a few weeks ago for a costume party. He hasn't worn anything else since. Keeps calling it his battle body. Man, isn't my brother cool? Fun fact, you can just walk around the border instead of following the footprints and you get a different bit of dialogue? How have I never thought about that? Gosh dang it.
I don't understand why these aren't selling. It's the perfect weather for something cold. Oh, a customer. Hello, would you like some nice cream? It's the frozen treat that warms your heart. Now just 15G. Heck yeah. Here you go. Have a super duper day. You got the nice cream. You just want to annoy Papyrus? I mean, not like that really takes a lot. Toby Fox press for everything that's wild. Heck yeah. I've been thinking about selling treats too. Want some fried snow? It's just 5G. Sure. Did I say 5G? I meant 50G. Sure. Really? How about 5,000G? Sure. 50,000. That's my final offer. Sure. What? You don't have the money? Hey, that's okay. I don't have any snow. Okay, so I forget if there's actually like a proper goal for this. I think there might have been like maybe an achievement for getting this in like a certain number of quote-unquote strokes. If there is, I've probably already gotten it, thankfully. Hey, that was a good putt. Green, your concern and care for ball led you to a delicious victory. You are awarded 1G. Oh, a little tiny ball. It looks like a snowball. Actually, it's a snow decahedron. I appreciate the game's scientific accuracy. His. Hers. Smell danger rating. Snow smell? Snowman. White rating. Can become yellow rating. Unsuspicious smell. Puppy. Blue rating. Smell of rolling around. Weird smell. Humans. Green rating. Destroy at all costs. Oh, didn't mean to slide on that, but okay. Ah, wow, whoa! It's a hole! Green is red, how bloody? I think that's actually meant to be a reference to the fact that dogs are at least partially colorblind, where they actually wouldn't even be able to see green in the first place. I forget if they're like entirely colorblind or just like certain colors, but I know there's some degree of that. Human! I hope you're ready. Why are you looking the wrong way? You should be facing me when I talk to you. Sans! Where's the puzzle? It's right there, on the ground. Trust me, there's no way they can get past this one. Do I read it or do I not read it? Think they're green-yellow colorblind? I always forget how the terminology for that works. Is the green-yellow in that case the colors that they can't see? Or is that the color range that they can see? I always forget how that's properly worded. Yeah, we'll just skip it. Sans! They didn't even look at it! Whoops. I knew I should have used today's crossword instead. What? Crossword? I can't believe you said that! In my opinion, Junior Jumble is easily the hardest. What? Really, dude? That easy peasy word scramble? That's for baby bones. Unbelievable! Human! Solve this dispute! Which is harder? Jumble or crossword? You know, this would have been an absolute perfect time to have like a hidden third option. That like you don't even get to see what the option is, but it turns out to be something like completely unrelated, like the hidden answer would be like D&D. That'd have been amazing. Yeah, legit though. At least like in the crosswords that you see in the newspapers, those are definitely the hardest by absolute far. You two are weird. Crosswords are so easy. It's the same solution every time. I just fill all the boxes in with the letter Z. Because every time I look at a crossword, all I can do is snore. Papyrus finds difficulty in interesting places. Yesterday, he got stumped trying to solve the horoscope. Yeah, dogs are dichromatic. Dogs are good at distinguishing between variations of blues and yellows, but they can't see red and green. Okay, that makes me more confused about the terminology than of green-yellow colorblind, when I guess they can see one but not the other? But I wasn't aware of that level of detail, though, so that's kind of good to know. So they can see blues and yellows, but not red and green. Interesting. Monster Kids word search.
No, I love how my brain is like automatically putting in like unrelated words into here. Like in the third line, for some reason my brain reads, I will not telekinesis. I don't know why my brain is reading that, but that's what my brain is reading. Also, do you see gas fail clip right here? Skeleton backwards? Oh yeah. No, I hate when the word searchers do the words backwards like that, because my brain just does not work in that manner. Which I guess in some ways does make the jumble kind of hard, at least for people with my brain, but yeah. Also, kids in that statement should not be with an apostrophe, because that's basically saying, hey, kid is. On my next bio break, could I do you a favor? Potentially. Yeah, it should be in about like 15, 20 minutes or so. Reverse diagonal is the hardest. I get where you're coming from with that one, but for some reason, like the diagonal part actually makes that a little bit more reasonable for me. I don't know why, but just like the straight up reverse is like the hard part for me, and I don't know like how else to really describe that part. And welcome in, Aegis. How you doing tonight? Also, just make sure, okay, yeah, Roscoe was here earlier. I just want to make sure I didn't like forget to greet somebody. It's a note from Papyrus.
Human, please enjoy the spaghetti. Little do you know, this spaghetti is a trap. Designed to entice you. You'll be so busy eating it that you won't realize that you aren't progressing. Thoroughly jaked again by the great Papyrus. Yeah, Papyrus.
It's a plate of frozen spaghetti. It's so cold, it's stuck to the table. It's an unplugged microwave. All of the settings say spaghetti. Happy mouse. Knowing the mouse might one day find a way to heat up the spaghetti, it fills you with determination. Warning. Dog marriage. There's a switch hidden in the snow. Click. The spaghetti fills you with good feeling eepies? Heck yeah. Lesser dog appears. So many options. How do I choose any single one of them? Lesser dog. Attack 12, defense 2. Wields a stone dogger made out of Palmer granite. Pant pant. Oh, I thought it would jump at me. Lesser dog cocks his head to one side. Know what you should do? Oh, trust me, I know all about this. I know all about this encounter. And we are going all the way. You barely lifted your hand and Lesser Dog got excited. Tiny bark. Oh, dang, I forgot about the other thing. Lesser Dog is barking excitedly. You lightly touch the dog. It's already overexcited. And pat. Okay, sometimes he jumps right away, other times he just runs. Gotcha. Lesser Dog is barking excitedly. You pet the dog. It raises its head up to meet your hand. Lesser Dog is barking excitedly. You pet the dog. It was a good dog. Excited noises. Ooh, I see your sneakery. Lesser Dog is overstimulated. You pet the dog. Its excitement knows no bounds. Excited noises. Critical pet. Dog excitement increased. You have to jump up to pet the dog. Motor revving. You don't even pet it. It gets more excited. Plane takeoff. I also like how the tail is slowly wagging faster and faster, too. There is no way to stop this madness. Kettle whistle. Lesser Dog enters the realm of the clouds. Ellipses. Oh. Lesser Dog shows no signs of stopping. You call the dog, but it is too late. It cannot hear you. Far away bark.
Cloud Doggo, exactly. Look at those cute little ears. You can reach Lesser Dog again. Bark! You pet Lesser Dog. Lesser Dog is lowering. You pet Lesser Dog. You pet Lesser Dog. "20 out of 10, Doggo flexible." No, I love how you almost can't even read the text now. It's possible that you may have a problem. Like, the face is getting mixed in with the text. That's one of my favorite things. Oh, the pets! It's possible that you may have a problem. Well, it's better than a 1 at least. The dice are technically getting friendlier. Oh, yep, they're getting friendlier. Getting higher numbers. Speed! Oh, there you go. Getting closer to the closer to that 20. Oh yeah, getting better dice rolls. Yeah, the more pets, the better the number we get. You must max out the pets. Lesser Dog is unpettable, but appreciates the attempt. And no, we are not done yet. Speedrun pet percent. I think we broke Doggo. Lesser Dog looks friend-shaped. He is extremely friend-shaped. And welcome on Indifference. How you doing tonight? Lesser Dog is unpettable. Lesser Dog is unpettable. Hello there. The little face is peeking out behind the text, below the text box. Perhaps mankind was not meant to pet this much. Hello there. It continues. It continues. Oh, I forgot about that meme. It continues. Wait, how do I not have a D100? Hold up. How do I not have a D100? It's like a super basic die number. It actually exists in regular bases in real life. Hold up, I need to correct this travesty. Because I got like so many things I need to modify for the fact that like there's like a single number change. Good. Save. Okay. Triggers. 100 and... Okay, now we should have exclamation mark D100 as a proper die roll. Yeah. This is one small pet for man, one giant neck for dog kind. Don't worry, he's fine. His tail is wagging. Just, yeah, look at how fast the tail's going to this point. Oh, that's a good first roll on a D100. Let's second go. It continues. It continues. Lesser Dog is beyond your reach. Lesser Dog has gone where no dog has gone before. Really? Yeah, so this is the point where we cannot advance any further. It just permanently does, really. Every time we pet. I am in fact proud of my actions, thank you very much. So the dog went to Michigan. The dog went down to Georgia. He was looking for a bone to steal. Alright, mercy time. I am kind of sad that when you spare him finally, his deck reverts back to normal. Ooh, okay, now we're starting to get back to the bad rolls again. Maybe we pushed our luck, yeah.
Yeah, I think we so like I said, the numbers were going up when we were petting him, but we petted him so much the number overflowed and went back to basically 0 again. Yeah, okay, we've already expended all of our luck for the night. Rip. Also, yeah, this is supposed to be how you figure out where the switch is. Ooh, there you go. Hey, you're doing a no body run on Sunday then, right?
What's that smell? Where is that smell? If you're a smell, identify your smell.
Such a short track, but I still love that track.
Doggo will be missed. Yay, doggo.
Yay, doggo indeed. You got two ones and a 10 in a row from that die. It really wants you to. Do the thing.
Here's that weird smell. It makes me want to eliminate. Eliminate you!
Doggy, assault you. Dogamy and Doggeressa. Was that cello? Actually, it might have been cello. I always thought it was just like some random bass guitar, but it could very well have been cello now that I'm actually thinking about it. Let's roll around. You roll around in the dirt and snow. You smell like a weird puppy. Number 2, Nuzzle Champs 98. Of course we were second. Oh, dang it. Wrong one. There we go. Yeah, the song is called Dog Bass, I believe, so I would assume it's a bass, but I don't know. A cello is actually a pretty good, like, kind of replacement instrument for a bass, and actually kind of potentially better because it has much more range to it. So I know that the band Bare Naked Ladies, when they were first performing, instead of having a bassist, they actually had a cello player, and they had some really good sound for cello and that kind of music. The dogs may want to re-smell you. The dogs sniff you again. After rolling in the dirt, you smell all right. What? Smells like a...
Are you actually a little puppy?
The dogs think that you may be a lost puppy. You pet the Doggeressa.
What about me? A dog that pets dogs. Amazing!
The dogs are saying sickly sweet things to each other. You pet Dogamy.
Wow! Pet by another pup. Well, don't leave me out.
Ah, dang it. The dogs' minds have been expanded. No, we haven't actually done a check on them yet. Let's do a check on them before you spare them. Dogamy. Attack 14, defense 15. Husband of Doggeressa. Knows only what he smells. Let's kick human tail.
Do humans have tails?
I could literally just stay there the entire time. Really, game? This puppy finds her hubby lovely. Smells only? Okay, no, I guess it is kind of random with which heart is which then. Alright. Alright, now we'll spare. You won. Earn 40 gold.
Dogs can pet other dogs? A new world has opened up for us.
Thanks, weird puppy.
Yay, pets.
Turn every X into a 0. Then press the switch. Yeah, if you step on them again, I think they become either like a triangle or a square. Then you have to like reset the puzzle, which I think you can do by just hitting the switch prematurely.
What? How did you avoid my trap? And more importantly, is there any left for me?
What do you tell Papyrus about his spaghetti? Let me say I ate it. I ate it.
Really? Wowee! Oh, no one's ever enjoyed my cooking before. Well then, fret not, human. I, Master Chef Papyrus, will make you all the pasta you could ever want.
What hole does the triangle go in? That's right, the square hole.
My brother started a sock collection recently. How saddening. Sometimes I wonder what he would do without such a cool guy taking care of him. Yeah! Human! How do I say this? We're taking a long time to arrive, so I decided to improve this puzzle by arranging the snow to look more like my face. Unfortunately, the snow froze to the ground. Now the solution is different. And, as usual, my lazy brother is nowhere around. I suppose what I am saying is, worry not, human. I, the great Papyrus, will solve this conundrum. Then we can both proceed. Meanwhile, feel free to try the puzzle yourself. I'll try not to give away the answer. Turn every X into a 0. Then press the switch, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Okay, for some reason it scooted Papyrus over and I thought something weird was about to happen. But yeah, we do have our ad break later on momentarily and it's a good time for me to do my bio break. So I'm going to go ahead and get that prepared. Turn on my BRB. Why is that off center? Why was that off center? There's no reason for that to be off center. I am confused. Anyway, we shall BRB. I'll run a few minutes of ads because there's not gonna be too much else going on anyway. So yeah, we shall be back in a few heckin' minutes. Until then, a burb. And we have returned. And I'm mostly on time for the ads, which is kind of nice. All those attempts, and it seems like they were all in vain. Perhaps next time, Gecko.
The game has become sentient in its off-centering text. Honestly, I would not put that past a Toby Fox game, straight up. All in pain. Oh, yeah, gotta put this up first. Ow. Alright. Yeah, what was the solution? Oh no, I think I remember the solution. You kind of do this. Wait, no. Oh no, that doesn't work that way. Hold up. Reset. Crap, what was the solution for this? It's like one of the middle right X's that becomes the problem. Oh wait, no, hold on. Oh, because I think I've actually solved this in a way I've never solved it before. You don't have to stay inside the entire time. You just literally leave and then come back in. Oh wait, no, that is left to. Okay. Never mind. It's not I have the right concept, but it's not the right execution. Actually, wait, hold on. You can just do this way then. Oh, that's probably even more intended, actually. Okay.
Wow! You solved it! And you did it all without my help! Incredible! I'm impressed! You must care about puzzles like I do! Well, I'm sure you'll love the next puzzle then. It might even be too easy for you.
That was quite puzzling, yeah. Good job in solving it so quickly. You didn't even need my help. Which is great, because I love doing absolutely nothing. The Nintended method, exactly. Nintended method is best method.
Hey! It's the human! You're gonna love this puzzle! It was made by the great Dr. Alphys. You see these tiles? Once I throw the switch, they will begin to change color. Each color has a different function. Red tiles are impassable. You cannot walk on them. Yellow tiles are electric. They will electrocute you. Green tiles are alarm tiles. If you step on them, you will have to fight a monster. Orange tiles are orange scented. They will make you smell delicious. Blue tiles are water tiles. Swim through if you like. But if you smell like oranges, the piranhas will bite you. Also, if a blue tile is next to a yellow tile, the water will also zap you. Purple tiles are slippery. You will slide to the next tile. However, the slippery soap smells like lemons, which piranhas do not like. Purple and blue are okay. Finally, pink tiles. They don't do anything. Step on them all you like. How was that? Understand?
Understand the explanation? 1000%.
Great! Then there's one last thing. This puzzle is entirely random. When I pull this switch, it will make a puzzle that has never been seen before. Not even I will know the solution. Get ready.
Uh-oh. Bye-bye bitrate. Oh, okay. Speen. When I very first played this, I literally wrote down every single color and what they did because I knew it was gonna be like a sudden massive thing all at once. And then when this happened, I was just like, oh, I wrote down my notes all for nothing. Gosh, I can dang it. The machine isn't working. Actually, that spaghetti from earlier wasn't too bad for my brother. Since he started cooking lessons, he's been improving a lot. I bet if he keeps it up, next year he'll even make something edible. Also, all the little snow doggos here, none of this would have happened if we didn't keep petting that dog. The dog just rushed in here, filled with inspiration. It kept trying to build a snow dog that expressed its own emotions. But as it built, it kept getting more excited about the sculpture.
Its neck got longer and longer, and it added more and more snow, until... It was rather sad to watch, but I couldn't turn away. Yeah, you get go short time because of ADHD, and how fast it's randomizing, yeah. And I'm actually pretty sure, like, if you... I mean, it wasn't like the entire screen that was going that fast, but I know if like a lot of pixels on the screen are constantly changing color at a super fast rate, it actually can like destroy the bitrate of anybody streaming it, and like the entire screen will start getting like super fuzzy and kind of jank looking. I don't know if there was enough pixels on the screen to make it be causing that level of effect, but I definitely wouldn't be surprised if that did. It's the broken head of a snow dog. Seems like the base of a snow dog. It's the broken head of a snow dog. Seems like the base of a snow dog. Okay, I thought they'd have like different text. Broken head. Broken head. This one's a Pikachu tail. No, I didn't break the dog broke the dog. Well, the snow dog at least. On the floor inside is a box of Palmer raisins. Aware of dog. Please pet dog. Yep, we're doing a full playthrough of this game. It's not gonna be all cleared in one night because obviously this game is kind of too long for that kind of thing, but we will be taking as many streams as it takes on Fridays to be able to do a full clear of this game. And of course we are doing a pacifist playthrough too. Knowing that dog will never give up trying to make the perfect snow dog, it fills you with determination. Yeah, I've been looking forward to getting this game on the Steam Library for too long not to do a full playthrough, just straight up. Side quest. It's a snow papyrus. It's a lump of snow with the word Sans written on it in red marker. I thought there was more here. Like I said earlier, determination. Okay, that sounds more like Christopher Walken saying it. Determination. Okay, that reminds me of a meme. I need to find the meme and post in the Discord. What was it? Come on. Actually, no, that's what it was called. The walk-in comma. Yeah, this one works. Copy image and paste to Discord. Yeah, this is one of my favorite memes I've seen out there. It's kind of like, it's technically a grammar meme, but it's also like a general media meme. It's just super amazing. Actually, you know what? Actually, can I? Oh, I need to save it as a file first. Yeah, if anybody wants to see the meme I'm talking about, I'll put the link to the Ketchup Cafe in the chat here. Yeah, that's the link to our Discord where we have all sorts of like random discussions about things that happen. Well, we occasionally talk about like strat development for like the Speedrun of Heritage of Dragon's Tale, other random stuff. We have random like music and stuff like that. Some of the music live recording or just a nice synth. I don't actually know. I have no idea, actually. It might be a bit of a live recording, but I cannot comment for sure. Also, why does my face buttons work, but the directional does not? When it's in the background. That makes no sense to me. Oh, I gotta put this up first. It's synthesized? Okay. Okay, so... Okay, I remember this one. Buy some premium spaghetti code? Oh, so Papyrus helped quote it then. Gotcha. Whee! Aw, we had a hat for a small moment. Nice piano violin synths. Yeah, like I said, the entire soundtrack to this game is all heckin' vibe and jam. You're all cute? Says the one and only Q3X. Also, eyes. So many eyes. Gift Trot confronts you. Check. Gift Trot. Attack 16, defense 8. Some teens decorated it as a prank. I like how there's just a dog inside of its antlers. Leave me alone. Gift Trot distrusts your youthful demeanor. Undecorate. You remove a childhood photograph of Snowdrake and his parent. That's a little better.
Okay, that is not a safe spot. Confirmed. Gift Rod is slightly less irritated. You remove the barbed wire made of pipe cleaners. What? What do you mean barbed wire? That's a little better. Uh-oh. Oh, how did I get hit by that? Undecorate. You remove a small, confused dog. A weight has been lifted. Gift Rod's problems have been taken away. You give 35G because you can't think of an appropriate gift. Aw, you shouldn't have. I pet and then I spare. Also, Sans is having a good time here. What's up? Say, are you following me? Hashtag just Sans things. You sure do like to exercise. Sans Lily just gets up to shenanigans like College Reacts would. Are you lost? You sure do look... Okay, I think now his dialogue loops. It's a door. Yeah, living for 25,000 years can get boring. Yeah, you gotta find a way to spice it up every millennia or so. So if I remember correctly, that door doesn't have any legitimate way it can be opened. It can be opened if you like mess with the code of the game or like some of the file stuff like that, but I think normally you cannot enter it under any circumstances. I think it's just there to troll you, if I remember right. It's a snow puff. And this is a snow puff. There is one, but it's hyperlink blocked. What a tiny doghouse. Woof. This, however, is a snow puff. Surprisingly, it's a snow puff. You would have a way, but you can't confirm. Yeah, I remember there was some way that you could like finagle yourself into there, but I couldn't remember if it was actually legit or not. What was it legit? Also, hold on, did my... Okay, it did. Why is my message back in my chat entry field thing again? No how, but it's spoilers? Okay, so it is technically legit to get in there then? Snow puff? Is it really a snow puff? You DM me the way? Thank you. Behold! A snow puff. Eh? There's 30G inside this. What is this? Oh yeah, I got a refund back in my gift to Gift Trot. Also, I don't know if there's any other monsters we could have still, Yes, we did Snowdrake, we did Ice Cap, we did Gift Trot. I don't think there are any other monsters here. Even if there... Actually, no, we can't come back later. Because once you clear an area, like, all the encounters, I think, go away. I mean, there's nothing that, like, unlocks if you spared everybody, I don't think. Or is there? Is there something that unlocks if you get, like, a yellow name for all the monsters? You don't have to say what it... Oh, I had a snow house for a hat. Yeah, you don't have to say what the reward is. Just confirm, is there something for actually, like, getting yellow name for all the monsters? Because if so, I would kind of like to maybe try to get that set up so I can kind of show that off as well, because I don't remember. Yeah, unsure? Yeah, so I know that... I know there's like a... I'm not sure the proper term is, but it kind of gives a list. Yeah, I know you don't have to spare all the monsters, but is there anything that you get if you do spare all the monsters? You just have to not kill? Yeah, I get that. Okay, there's nothing that happens. Gotcha. Yeah, because I know that during the credits, it'll kind of show you... Oh, we have the snow dog. I know during the credits, it'll show you, like, every monster that's in the game, and if you spare them, it'll give them, like, different text. Some of which will give different text depending on how you spared them, but... Yeah, I just wanted to make sure there wasn't, like, someone kind of, like content reward or something like that. Oh, it's a little doggo. Look at him go bark bark. Oh, hi. Also, dog song. Bark 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 bark. Bark 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 bark. Bark 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 bark.
You get to drink from the
I can do that real quick.
fire hose.
Yeah, honestly, I probably should be doing more hydrating given the way I've been doing Papyrus's voice in particular, and I can definitely feel that kind of having an effect on my voice box, but yeah. Blip. Greater dog. Check. Greater dog. Attack 15, defense 8. D in chat for doggo. D. It's so excited that it thinks fighting is just play. Also, I want to point out how many dog faces there are in this sprite. There's the actual dog face. There is the dog face on his little wrist armor gauntlet thing. And there's a dog face on his spear. I thought there was a fourth one somewhere, but apparently not. Oh yeah, there are 3 different dog faces on here. Oh right, that one changes color as it goes through. It smells like freshly squeezed puppy juice. That has a different meaning in some circles. Don't ask. Beckon. You call the greater dog. It bounds toward you, flecking slobber into your face. Oh, right. You're supposed to stay still there, otherwise he barks at you. As a furry, don't ask. You're just gonna keep your thoughts quiet. Yeah, probably for the best. Greater dog is seeking affection. Pet. Greater dog curls up in your lap as it is pet by you. It gets so comfortable, it falls asleep. Z, 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 Z. Then it wakes up. It's so excited. Greater dog is patting the ground with its front paws. Play. You make a snowball and throw it for the dog to fetch. It splats on the ground. Greater dog picks up all the snow in the area and brings it to you. Now dog is very tired. It rests its head on you. Ooh, I barely got that one. Greater dog wants some TLC. You win. Doggo is adoptable. As you pet the dog, it sinks its entire weight into you. Your movement's slow. But you still haven't pet enough. Well, good thing I don't have to move if my movement's slow, because as long as I don't move, it doesn't awake. Pet capacity is 40%. You pet decisively. Pet capacity reaches 100%. The dog flops over with its legs hanging in the air. Greater dog is contented. Tummy rubs are forbidden. But tummy rubs. Ah, I did that timing wrong. So there's also a way to quote-unquote pacify him by just constantly ignoring him. That's even more evil than the genocide route, so I do not do that, just straight up. For now, actually, yeah, nothing else really makes sense at this point, so we'll spare. You won! 40 money is yours. Lick. I love how it gets back in the suit the wrong way. He'd him do a lick.
Human! This is our final and most dangerous challenge. Behold, the gauntlet of deadly terror!
Dog. Dog.
When I say the word, it will fully activate. Cannons will fire, spikes will swing, blades will slice. Each part will swing violently up and down. Only the tiniest chance of victory will remain. Are you ready? Because I am about to do it.
Well, What's the holdup? Beans. Beans are the holdup. And beans are an entirely acceptable reason for holding up. Yeah, beans trap activated. I have distracted you with my beans, and now I can escape. Run away, run away. Actually, no, hold on. Let me try that again. Oh my god, where? Yeah, I've distracted you with my beans, and now I run away. Run away! Oh, I return. Beans Island for the win, heck yeah. Beans Island, best island. Well, what's the holdup?
Hold up! What hold up? I'm about to activate it now!
That, doesn't look very activated.
Well, this challenge, it seems maybe too easy to defeat the human with. Yeah, we can't use this one. I am a skeleton with standards. My puzzles are very fair, and my traps are expertly cooked. But this method is too direct. No class at all. Away it goes.
Bye-bye, doggo.
Phew. What are you looking at? This was another decisive victory for Papyrus. Nyah.
Papyrus understands the value of finesse, exactly. Yeah, that's why the Mystery Randomizer is amazing? Heck yeah. I don't know what my brother's gonna do now. If I were you, I'd make sure I understand blue attacks. Oh, I thought I could, like, attack the flower. Welcome to Snowdin Town. The sight of such a friendly town fills you with determination. Just had a double take to make sure Sans had eyes. Never mind, gonna hush. Hello, traveler. How can I help you? Care to chat? Hiya. Welcome to Snowdin. I can't remember the last time I saw a fresh face around here. Where did you come from? The capital? You don't look like a tourist. Are you here by yourself? What to do here? You want to know what to do here in Snowdin? Grillby's has food, and the library has information, and Caltrix has the hydration, if you're in the need of it. And that bottle's finished off. And I had the foresight to grab another bottle on the way down from the bio break. I did the thing. Yay, pets. If you're tired, you can take a nap at the inn. It's right next door. My sister runs it. And if you're bored, you can sit outside and watch those wacky skeletons do their thing. There's two of them. Brothers, I think. They just showed up one day and asserted themselves. The town has gotten a lot more interesting since then. Town history. Think back to your history class. A long time ago, monsters lived in the ruins back there in the forest. Long story short, we all decided to leave the ruins and head for the end of the caverns. Along the way, some fuzzy folk decided they liked the cold and set up camp at Snowdin. Oh, and don't think about trying to explore the ruins. The door's been locked for ages, so unless you're a ghost or can burrow under the door, forget about it. Your life. Life is the same as usual. Little claustrophobic, but we all know that deep down that freedom is coming, don't we? As long as we got that hope, we can grit our teeth and face the same struggles, day after day. That's life, ain't it? Alright. Huh? Sell something? Does this look like a pawn shop? I don't know how it works for you come from, but if I started spending money on old branches and used bandages, I'd be out of business in a jiffy. Opinion not on you? You're a heckin' cutie. You're a good heckin' friend. I'm glad you're here. And I hope you had the happiest birthday you could have had a few days ago. Good heckin' bean. Tough glove, manly bandana, a bicycle, heals 11 HP, twice. I think we still have, yeah, we have space for one. Actually, I need to figure out where I need to store my stuff, apparently. So, we'll buy the manly bandana so we get more defense. Make you blush? Good.
Use. Actually, yeah, each one of these does have an about option too. Faded ribbon, armor defense 3. If you're cuter, monsters won't hit you as hard. I don't like how I can't press up to go to the bottom of the list. Nice cream. Heals 15 HP. Instead of a joke, the rapper says something nice. I feel like that needs to be made in real life, honestly. So you're invincible like that logic? Heck yeah. Toy knife. Weapon attack power 3. Made of plastic. A rarity nowadays. Spider cider. Heals 24 HP. Made with whole spiders, not just the juice. Bandage. Heals 10 HP. It's already been used several times. I feel like that should cause the poison status at that point. Monster candy heals 10 HP. Has a distinct, non-licorice flavor. Yeah, let's deposit some stuff. Wait, why is the tough love already in there? Oh, I think that... Oh, yeah, actually, you actually get that for free if you want to take that from earlier. Forgot about that. Yeah, since we can't sell stuff yet, you don't like spooters? Honestly, same. I don't need this until later, but I want to keep in my inventory just in case. The way they move is ellipses, unholy. Just the way they look is unholy as far as I'm concerned. Then you're gonna hate hyperlink or hyperlink blocked. Why can I never remember the actual word blocked in that one? There's literally a song I listened to about that exact character with that exact title, and I can still never remember it offhand properly. That should be good for now. Oh, not that. Let's get a bicycle so we get a double heal item. Bye now. Come again sometime. Mom says that sleeping can recover your health above your maximum HP. What's maximum HP? That clown around town. Yeah, whenever I do get to play Deltarune, I'm gonna have a lot of fun voicing that character. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it well, but I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it. That's an expensive instay, but I guess you do get more max HP, and we don't really need a lot. You know what, sure. Here's your room key. Make sure to bundle up. I cannot recognize what melody that's supposed to be, no matter how hard I try. Hope you had a good sleep, which is incredible because you're only up there for about 2 minutes. Riv! Welcome in and thank you for the raid. Let me do the thing.
What is a raid? An adorable little pile of cuties. But enough talk. Welcome on in.
Welcome on in, Riv and Raiders. How y'all doing tonight? For those who don't know who I am, my name is Aaron Jevlith. I'm a silly little cat doing silly little things on the silly little internet. Tonight for our Scene Library tour, we're actually starting a full playthrough of Undertale. A game I've been looking forward to playing on stream for quite a while at this point. So yeah, I definitely have a lot of fun with it. I'm having a lot of fun voice acting the characters, especially Papyrus. Papyrus is always an amazing character to try to voice act. And yeah, we'll be still going for a little while longer, but I do have kind of a hard stop at 11 o'clock, so I do need to pick up a friend of mine from work at that point. But yeah, we still got some time to enjoy some stuff here. But yeah, I hope you had a good heckin' stream. You were playing Motemancer. I remember seeing that on my Discovery thing a while back on Steam, but I forget what game that is. Motemancer. What game was that? An alchemical automation game of logistical puzzles. Okay, maybe I haven't seen a pop-up thing, 'cause I do not remember that description. Yeah, it's a hex grid factorial style. Okay, I already see a Stargate in the preview video, and I'm already kind of getting into it. Okay, I definitely see the factorial version of it. I was gonna head out. Have a good night. Have a good night, Caltrix. And thanks for hanging out while you could. Also, okay, make sure I didn't miss anything. Still don't know why you welcome Raiders? Hey, why not? The more welcoming, the better. Gotta multiply those good vibes. Is that a Wernapod you see? This is, in fact, a Julia Wernapod model.
Yeah, I just debuted this model last week too during my stream anniversary, and I'm so proud and just excited with how well it came out too. Yeah, the model itself is amazing. The person I got to do the texturing is amazing, and just everything about it, I just heckin' love so much. And welcome on in, Lem. How you doing tonight? Yeah, pretty good game. Also, hello, and welcome in. Thank you for the follow, and welcome on into the Ketchup Cafe, where all of our snacks and beverages are served with a complimentary cup of ketchup. I'll be doing fantastic tonight. Gotta follow another Winter Paw? Heck yeah. Yeah, I've been noticing like several people are starting to pick up the feline model at this point. Because I kind of had a feeling at some point there'd be like a large saturation of it, like the ones with the canine Winter Paw. And it took a little bit, but I'm starting to see a lot more models with it now. So yeah, it's kind of cool to see at this point. Yeah, the gate is just another way this way you can pass or get between the 6 elemental planes. Okay. There is a demo. Not sure. Let's get the demo for that. I think I'm already back up to like 8 demos at this point. Add that to demos list. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I have 7 demos, including the Mode Master one now. So yeah, next time we do a Steam demo store, we're gonna have plenty of opportunities to try a bunch of cool stuff. Yeah, demo is basically most of the first plane, the plane of life. That part kind of makes sense, yeah, to get to like the basic introduction to everything. Yeah, still need to get a proper PNG, and then the far future model. I mean, at least one of the cool things is to get like a pre-made model. Like I think the base model for the Winter Paw feline is only like I think it's like $30 base. Then you can pay a little extra for like some clothing pack stuff like that, and you get like a retexture. Like depending on what kind of artist you go through, it can be anywhere between like $50 to $100. So it's not overly expensive. Now, if you try to get like a fully custom model, like custom shaping and everything, I know that stuff can run you minimum several $100s. But yeah, if you get like a prefab model and get like a decent like texture person, you can get it for not too bad a price overall. Though the full game now lets you start on the fire plane or life with tutorial, or any plane without tutorial. That's a cool setup. So that way, if you've already played like the demo, you can just kind of jump right into the main game. Yeah, both would be heavily nitpicked for details, just because how special your Sona is to you. That's why you don't want to, because you don't like being picky. I definitely get that vibe, yeah. Yeah, you're having someone do a kit bash of you think a Winter Paw head on a different body? I never even considered that as a thing you could do. I can imagine that's kind of complicated. Especially with like the different design styles between like different model makers and stuff like that. But yeah, Riv and Raiders, if anybody needs to do like any post-stream self-care, like need to go get some sleep, go get some food, need to get chores done, or anything else they need to do, by all means, feel free to go ahead and do that. And thank you again so much for the raid Riv. I almost said for the Riv raid, which is technically still accurate, but yeah. Yeah, you made a Camera the Dragon one, but it did take like 100 to 120 hours because it was the first 3D modeling thing you did. Yeah, I have no confidence in myself to make anything like visually creative. As I mentioned earlier, I've tried to do like music making and like Mario Paint Composer for a little while, and I actually did like a really good like recreation of the intro for Rammstein song. Which one was it? I think Mainland. I did a really good cover of the intro part of that, but I just couldn't have the attention span to really finish out the rest of the song. And I kind of want to try to do another thing with that, maybe like a fun little side like stream theme stuff like that out of it. But it's more the fact of just having the motivation and the time for that, which is very hard to acquire nowadays. Yeah, they're a bit slow working on it. I mean, how long have you been waiting, if you don't mind me asking? Because like I said, I can imagine that being kind of a complicated process to make sure everything like still works out right, stuff like that. But yeah, very socially anxious being, don't want to inconvenience people. You are never an inconvenience. You are always welcome in any place, at any time, and anywhere, and just you're always welcome and cool and cute and all that good stuff. And yeah, you were making mistakes and generally struggling at the end, so you're gonna lurk and snack and get ready for bed. Yeah, by all means, do what you need to do. Yeah, always get a raid when you get to Radia. Heck yeah. Yeah, I hope you had a fantastic stream, and I hope you also have a fantastic night and a fantastic weekend as well. And thanks once again for the raid. Yeah, have a good night, everyone, or everybody who's about to head out. Yeah, January 2025. That is kind of a while. They got distracted with Ferality, other jobs, then had a drive crash. Oh yeah, that's a big thing. I can definitely understand that. You think right now they're just not focusing on and doing other things? I wonder if maybe it's a thing of I wonder if it's a possibility maybe they just took on like too many projects at once and they're having trouble kind of being able to focus on any particular one. Because like I said, I can definitely kind of understand what that kind of feeling would be like, especially when trying to do like creative endeavors, but yeah, given how long that's been, and yeah, that's kind of a weird, complicated situation, but Yeah, hopefully you get some good good results out of that sooner than later. But yeah, at least it doesn't sound like it's like a malicious, like, non-completion thing. It's just kind of hashtag life happens and brain happens, stuff like that. I think it's them scrolling on other things in their own models. Yeah, so I attribute that to kind of more just brain things at that point. Which is annoying, but yeah, like, at least it doesn't seem like it's necessarily malicious. Just on treating it like a business. That could be it kind of too. Like, maybe it started off just a little hobby, then it kind of grew to something more than they intended. That's always kind of like a weird situation to be in, too. Here's your money back. You can pay me if you're gonna stay overnight. Oh, that was actually free then. Heck yeah. In that case, let's save so we... Wait. I think saving, actually, because it restores our health, we lose our... Oh no, we still have the max increase. Let's go. Don't want to walk to the other side of town? Try the under-snow tunnels. They're efficiently laid out. Wee. Yeah, it's a friend's wife, and the work she does is extremely good in detail. Just wish it were done. Yeah, I definitely get that. That lady over there. Something about her disturbs me. Secret tunnel. Although not really a secret tunnel. Because it's out in the open. Yeah, enjoy your look, Riv. Isn't my little cinnamon just the cutest? Bun buns are so adorable. Bun 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 bun. I think I figured it out. No, never mind. Also, I forget the characters actually have like multiple lines of dialogue. Awful teens tormented a local monster by decorating its tree-like horns. We started giving that monster presents to make it feel better. Now it's a tradition to put presents underneath a decorated tree. So I want to say, this is something I like when games do this. They take something that's kind of like a regular real-life thing, and they put it into the game, but they give it an actual, like, game lore specific reason for it being a thing. Like, you know, we have a Christmas tree here, but it's not a Christmas tree in the game. It's like a tradition because somebody was mean to another monster, and they just built maybe something good out of it. I love when a game actually makes in-lore explanations that make sense for why a real-life thing is a thing in the game. I just want to get a little comment out there. Yo, you're a kid too, right? I can tell because you're wearing a striped shirt. I wonder if that weird skeleton is an adult or a kid. I guess it was a good thing those teens tormented that monster. Yay, confusion. This town doesn't have a mayor. But if there's ever a problem, the skeleton will tell a fish lady about it. That's politics. Politics. Everyone's always laughing and cracking jokes, trying to forget our modern crises. Dreariness, crowding, lack of sunlight. I would join them, but I'm just not very funny. We all know the underground has problems, but we smile anyway. Why? We can't do anything, so why be morose about it? Always look on the bright side of life. No matter where I go, it's the same menu, the same people. Help! I want new drinks and hot guys! I feel like that's a vibe that a lot of people in this vicinity of the stream will understand. The host be lit as F, yeah. Isn't human food different from monster food? It does things like spoil. When you eat it, it passes all the way through your whole body. Disgusting. I'd love to try it sometime. And I've heard they have things called bathrooms. Oh, I thought there'd be like another follow-up to that. I guess the bartender's kind of hot. Not wrong. The capital is getting pretty crowded, so I've heard they're going to start moving here. I don't want to see the erasure of our local culture. But I definitely want to see some city slickers slip on their butts. Yeah, bring them on. We're sentries, but we never get any respect. I wish those skeletons would throw us a bone.
We love bones. Okay, so you don't have a secondary line. You better watch where you sit down in here, kid. Because that big guy will jump into your lap and give you lots of love and attention. I'm thinking of getting a spiked collar to show off my personality. It makes a statement like, attach a leash to me and take me for a walk, please. Another character with a statement of mood that a lot of people in the vicinity of the stream probably have. Oh yeah, I forgot he just does that. Yay, happy doggo noise. It's playing poker against itself. It appears to be losing. Fun fact, did end up killing any of the dog guards? They won't show up here? Yep, I do remember that much. And they'd have different dialogue. Yep. I put out a line for some girls today. Someone told me that there are plenty of fish in the sea. Well, I'm taking that seriously. I'm literally gonna make out with the fish. Those dogs are part of the Royal Guard, the elite military group led by Undyne. She's rude, loud, and beats up anybody who gets in her way. It's no wonder all the kids want to be like her when they grow up. I want to be like Undyne when I grow up, too. Well, I guess I could ask out Undyne, but I think she likes someone already. Bully the cat. No bully. Ellipses, ellipses, ellipses. Grillbs said that he'd offer you a glass of water, but he doesn't touch the stuff. Yeah, that's the only line. Let's play Monsters and Humans. You aren't gonna make me be the human again, are you? Ah, to be young again. The world sure felt boundless. Also, werewolf. Werewolf at work. A work wolf, if you will. Or a were-work wolf. Don't ask me why he's doing that, but that's his job and he's damn good at it. Alright, this is the fast travel section for later on. I'm so sad that we didn't get the wrong number song. I was really looking forward to trying to sing that. You could say they're an ice wolf? Actually, not wrong on that one. That look in your eye. You're someone that has trouble doing crosswords, aren't you? When I was younger, my teachers gave me word searches when they ran out of assignments. I thought they were a waste of time. But look at me now. I'm the #1 word search creator in the entire underground. Okay, same thing. I love working on the newspaper. There's so little to report that we just fill it with comics and games. That sounds like a really good newspaper, actually. Oh, these are probably in series. Let's start from the front. It's a school report about monster funerals. Monster funerals, technically speaking, are cool as heck. When monsters get old and kick the bucket, they turn into dust. At funerals, we take that dust and spread it on that person's favorite thing. Then their essence will live on in that thing. Am I at the page minimum yet? I'm kind of sick of writing this. While monsters are mostly made of magic, human beings are mostly made of water. Humans, with their physical forms, are far stronger than us. But they will never know the joy of expressing themselves through magic. They'll never get a bullet-patterned birthday card. Here I am, writing this book. A person comes in and picks up the book. They start reading it. Oh, sorry, I'm still writing that one. Because they are made of magic, monsters' bodies are attuned to their soul. If a monster doesn't want to fight, its defenses will weaken. And the crueler the intentions of our enemies, the more their attacks will hurt us. Therefore, if a being with a powerful soul struck with a desire to kill... let's end the chapter there. Monster History Part 4. Okay, I thought there'd be, like, multiple in the proper series. Fearing the humans no longer, we moved out of our old city, home. We braved harsh cold, damp swampland, and searing heat. Until we reached what we now call our capital. New Home. Again, our king is really bad at names. love, hope, compassion. This is what people say monster souls are made of. But the absolute nature of soul is unknown. After all, humans have proven their souls don't need these things to exist. Hashtag sad but true. Welcome to the library. Yes, we know, the sign is misspelled. The library. It's a mailbox overflowing with unread junk mail. This mailbox is labeled Papyrus. Look inside. It's empty. It's locked. It's locked from the inside. Uh-oh. Snowstorm. Ah. Human. Allow me to tell you about some complex feelings. Feelings like the joy of finding another pasta lover, the admiration for another's puzzle-solving skills, the desire to have a cool, smart person think you are cool. These feelings, they must be what you are feeling right now. I can hardly imagine what it must be like to feel that way. After all, I am very great. I don't ever wonder what having lots of friends is like. I pity you, lonely human. Worry not, you shall be lonely no longer. I, the great Papyrus, will be your... No. No, this is all wrong. I can't be your friend. You are a human. I must capture you. And then I can fulfill my lifelong dream. Powerful, popular, prestigious. That's Papyrus, the newest member of the Royal Guard. Yes, befriend like in Heritage, exactly. Check. Papyrus, attack 20, defense 20. He likes to say, yeah, yeah. Papyrus is trying hard to play it cool. Flirt. What? Flirting? So you finally reveal your ultimate feelings. Well, I'm a skeleton with very high standards. I can make spaghetti. Oh no! You're meeting all of my standards! I guess this means I have to go on a date with you? Let's date later, after I capture you. Papyrus is thinking about what to wear for his date. Oh no! Weird way to get a date, Papyrus? I mean, any port in a storm, I guess. So you won't fight? Then, let's see if you can handle my fabled blue attack. Oh wow, I barely survived that, holy crap. Oh, hi. Okay, up is the jump button. You're blue now. That's my attack. At least order pizza first. Domino's, thank you very much. Now we get the true music. I wonder what I should wear. Papyrus dabs marinara sauce behind his ear. Oh, there's the alert, okay. Tutorial, I love that name. Thank you for the follow and welcome on into the Ketchup Cafe, where all of our snacks and beverages are served with a complimentary cup of ketchup. I'll be doing fantastic tonight. This is so Papyrus 10 out of 10? Heck friggin' yeah. You know, this is actually one of the themes where back in the day, I would actually listen to this track for just hours on end because of how much I loved it. Papyrus turning the game into a platformer. Yep, he's special that way.
Yeah, all of them are the same to you, just the way they cook the pizza is different. For me, it's more the fact that like Pizza Hut is just so freaking greasy with how much yeah, their pizza is so full of grease, and my body is not very big a fan of very greasy foods like that. So the Domino's has always been kind of better in that aspect, and they also have just better sauce in my opinion too. Thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, purified water.
What? I'm not thinking about that date thing.
Okay, having the up button be the jump button feels super awkward. Papyrus dabs MTT brand Bishy Cream behind his ear.
Yeah, don't make me use my special attack.
Oh god. Okay. Actually, hold up. Okay, now the cancel button is actually slowing me down rather than moving me faster. I'm confused now by some of the controls. Don't fall too hard for Papyrus. But I can't help it. I can't help that gravity exists. Oh wait, Papyrus devs NTT brand anime powder behind his ear.
I can almost taste my future popularity.
Papyrus devs NTT brand cute juice behind his ear.
Papyrus, head of the royal guard.
There's a rumor to what his secret attack really is, but it's hyperlink blocked. Oh, I forgot about that big jump there. Papyrus devs NTT brand attraction slime behind his ear.
Papyrus, unparalleled Spigator.
Oh, okay, barely made that. Papyrus devs NTT brand beauty yogurt behind his ear.
Undyne will be really proud of me.
Obligatory what ear, Papyrus? Papyrus realizes he doesn't have ears. Perfectly timed message, Gecko. A gecko ear.
The king will trim a hedge in the shape of my smile.
Oh god. Okay, I forgot this was the trick for this. Okay, it wasn't so bad. Papyrus whispers,
Yeah. My brother will... Well, he won't change very much.
oh. Papyrus is trying hard to play it cool.
I'll have lots of admirers. But...
Smells like bones.
Will anyone like me as sincerely as you?
Oh god. Oh god. Oh, I forgot they move. The music is bone to be wild. Papyrus is rattling his bones.
Someone like you is really rare.
Oh god, that was terrible. At least you get a lot of iframes. Oh god.
And dating might be kind of hard.
Oh, right, this step. Yeah, in the hyperlink redacted fight, that attack is a little harder to dodge because it goes so much faster.
After you're captured and sent away.
Oh god. Oh, come on. I was not prepared.
Who cares? Give up.
Oh, okay, I did not realize. Papyrus prepares a non-bone attack, then spends a minute fixing his mistake.
Give up or face my special attack. Yeah, very soon. I will use my special attack.
Papyrus whispers.
Not too long and I will use that special attack.
Papyrus is rattling his bones still.
This is your last chance. Perform my special attack.
Okay, it's same line.
Behold, my special attack. What the heck? That's my special attack. Hey, you stupid dog. Do you hear me? Stop munching on that bone. Hey, what are you doing? Come back here with my special attack. Hey, Lipsies. Oh, well. I'll just use a really cool regular attack.
Papyrus is getting ready for a regular attack. Special attack was delicious. Could use more ketchup.
Here's an absolutely normal attack.
Oh, dang it. I didn't mean to write. Ooh, okay. Dog. Cool. Dude. Skating bone. Yay, shenanigans. You see we found an annoying dog? Yep. Annoying dog is important to the canon.
Well, it's clear you can't defeat me. Yeah, I can see you shaking in your boots. Therefore I, the great Papyrus, elect to grant you pity. I will spare you, human. Now's your chance to accept my mercy.
Papyrus is sparing you. Spare.
I can't even stop someone as weak as you. Undyne's going to be so disappointed in me. I'll never join the Royal Guard, and my friend quantity will remain stagnant.
What should you say? Let's be friends.
Really? You want to be friends with me? Well then, I guess I can make an allowance for you. Wowie! We haven't even had our first date, and I've already managed to hit the friend zone.
Yay, bone friend.
Who knew that all I needed to make pals was to give people awful puzzles and then fight them? You taught me a lot, human. I hereby grant you permission to pass through. And I'll give you directions to the surface. Continue forward until you reach the end of the cavern. Then, when you reach the capital, cross the barrier. That's the magical seal trapping us all underground. Anything can enter through it, but nothing can exit. Except someone with a powerful soul. Like you. That's why the king wants to acquire a human. He wants to open the barrier with soul power. Then us monsters can return to the surface. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. To reach the exit, you will have to pass through the king's castle. The king of all monsters. He is... well, he's a big fuzzy pushover. Everybody loves that guy. I am certain if you just say, "Excuse me, Mr. Dreamer, can I please go home?" He'll guide you right to the barrier himself. Anyway, that's enough talking. I'll be at home being a cool friend. Feel free to come by and have that date.
Oh, look at him flying and floating. Yay, bone friend. That's actually kind of perfect timing, because now we need to start getting ready to wrap it up for the night. I'm not going to talk to Papyrus yet, because that would start the date scene, and we don't have the time for that right now. Although the date scene is amazing. So if you haven't actually seen the date scene yet and you're interested in it, come back to the stream next week at 8 p.m. Central, and you'll see a lot of the Papyrus shenanigans and so many more shenanigans that this game has. Do any of the lines here change yet? Okay, it seems like it's the same text for now. Okay, the same text. I know at some point their lines change, but I don't know what point that is. Oh, all right, and we have now saved. So let's go see who we can raid. Who is currently doing the things? That tab is apparently me right now, so we're not going to do that thing. Wait. Wait, did you change your name? Hold up. Oh, apparently somebody actually changed their Twitch name recently. It's still mostly recognizable, but yeah, I wasn't expecting their name to just be different all of a sudden. Okay, good to know. Yeah, who is good? Who is good raid fodder? I'm currently in a moment of I'm indecisive on who I want to raid. Yeah, this is always like the hardest part of the stream for me, is trying to figure out who to pass the love on to. Let's actually... Oh god, there's so many people. Let's give... Actually, did we raid you recently? Who have I raided recently? I actually don't quite remember anymore. Trying to roll a D100? Oh, you're almost not wrong. Okay, it's been a little bit since we've raided you. Actually, no, heck, we'll raid you. Just because you're always a good bean to hang out with. A good bean to pass this. Actually, you might be probably getting ready to end soon, maybe? Because I know it's going to be kind of on the late side. Oh god, now we've got like time zones to consider. Who do I raid? Who do I do the thing for? Oh, actually. How long have you been going? It would be kind of cool to be able to raid you. You've been going for almost 4 hours. I have no idea how long they're gonna be going for, but let's go give a raid to somebody who we don't normally get a lot of chances to raid, I don't think. Yeah, they're a good bean that we met during one of the fast food simulator streams a while back. And let's go show Taika some love. So yeah, that'll be it for the stream for tonight. So I'll be back on Monday with some more Medieval Dynasty with Moxie and Nambi at 1 p.m. Central. I always have to say 1 p.m. because I keep instinctively wanting to say noon, but it's not at noon, it's at 1 o'clock Central that we start. 1 o'clock p.m. Central. Then we'll be back to our Mystery Randomizer on Monday. We'll be starting our next casual playthrough on Tuesday stream, well, obviously Tuesday. And we're going to have a special guest for at least the very first stream for it. So we're going to have a lot of fun with that. It's literally one of my favorite games of all time. And I'm definitely looking forward to the way I'm going to play it as well. I'm going to leave the rest of that as a little secret there. And welcome in Deep Thought. Hope you had a fantastic night tonight. And, how about this? Okay, so this will be our raid message. Yeah, if you don't have my emotes, use any other emotes that are like happy or hype or anything like that. Pretty much anything of those should work pretty well. But yeah, they're doing a stream together of like Drive Beyond Horizons, which I guess is kind of like the long drive but multiplayer, it seems. But yeah, let's go over there and enjoy the shenanigans that they have, and I will see you all on Sunday for Medieval Dynasty, and yeah. I think that's about all I got for announcements and such, so with that, I should bid you all a good night, and your cat meme.